Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. We are so back. We've never been this back before. My God, we're so back. It's happening. We're here. We're there. Welcome back to the Heresy, folks. Yeah, I was just doing a little overview of the base here, and honestly, the base has come along. It's come quite the ways. We're working on getting the farms all up and running. This entire section here is going to be pretty much nothing but farms. Very stoked about that. But yeah, we've actually come quite a ways. Come quite the ways. The base is looking real nice these days. Looking real nice these days. I forgot about the stream until I got the notification. Don't purge me, please. And also, my keyboard is kind of messed up, so sorry if my chats are worse than they already are. No big deal. No big deal. Oh, man. What is on the agenda for today? Well, today, my goal is to start... well, firstly, we may end up taking another trip down to down to Squin again. Because, what is it? Sorry, not to Squin. We may have to take an emergency trip to AdMag, question mark. Because Flying Bull is still around, and I'm pretty sure he's causing problems. I don't know 100% if AdMag is under a Holy Nation control or not, but Flying Bull is still around, and he might still be causing issues. Last episode, we managed to actually kill Igor. We killed Igor. Shockingly. Interestingly enough, he was actually almost, like, kind of simple to kill. Like, he really didn't put up much of a fight. I'm gonna be honest with you. He was kind of a bitch boy. He was kind of a bitch boy. We pinned him down. Granted, we did have one dono spawn to help us, but we killed Igor. We did. None of them actually even made it into the base. Like, none of them made it into the base. The entirety of them were wiped out front. It was great. We have proper defenses set up, so now they get volleyed here, and then they go into the kill box and they continue to get volleyed. Real good stuff. The defense here. Oh, little test run. Look at this. Triangle bandits just get absolutely smothered. Look at that. Absolutely batter them. Absolutely batter. It wasn't Igor. It was Rex. Trust. So, yeah, our defenses now are more adequately set up. We're not having nearly as much of an issue as the precision shooting continues to build. But as you can see, we're doing much better. We're doing much better. It's good. It's a good time. It's a good time. Real good time. Can't stand up. How many troops do we have left? We have a good number. What is it? Squads. We have 73 people total. We have 8 slaves, 48 Templars, and 17 scribes. Yeah, so we're looking pretty good these days. Pretty good. Numbers are looking pretty good these days. How many are equipped? So we're working on equipping now. I have 2 smiths. I have 2 smiths that are on. I took one of the guys off of plate beating since it built up armor smithing and put him onto heavy armor smithing. And he actually can produce higher quality gear than even Seiji can because his stat is 65. So I may actually end up replacing... who else has decent armor smithing here? What do you have? Armor smithing 54, big up 60. Okay, yeah, so never mind. Scratch that. 73 is more than 32. That's true. Yeah, those numbers are correct. That is correct. So yeah, we are currently building up to that. Now, what are you doing? Oh, Guion. So we're gonna start. Today's goal is to continue to outfit our boys. Get them all taken care of. We're gonna have you auto haul to there. Continue armoring our guys. Get them all outfitted and whatnot. My goal is, since Guion is able to produce gear of a higher quality, okay, my goal is to be able to produce new armor for Riel very soon, because he can produce high quality gear with a 10% chance of specialist. So if we can get that number up just a bit more, we'll be good to go. We'll be good to go. So we're gonna start pumping out some gear. Yeah, just full times 20 speed, just maxing out that gear. Maxing out that gear. How fast does his stat increase at times 20? That's funny. Still, honestly, not fast enough. Our turrets should be able to keep most enemies out from the base while we're working on this. Obviously, the Civil War is going on, so before we jump on the immediate and start and head down towards AdMag, it may behoove us to actually take Bad Teeth. I think we're gonna take Bad Teeth. Yeah. Who's my favorite side character? I'm kind of hesitant to say because I feel like every time I have a side character that's one of my favorites, they end up fucking dying. Excuse me. They end up dying. All right. Kaon, continue working. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to get that armor smithing skill up good. We're going to get it up good. Shoddy? Who am I? Kaon, what are you doing? Oh, he's working with no light. Hold on, we gotta fix that shit. I'm like, why is it shoddy? He's got no light. He ain't got no light. It's dark as hell in here. Large torch post. Okay. Why is it so dark? There we go. Okay, so now this should come out as good. I'm like, why is it coming out as shoddy gear? That's not right. We shouldn't be producing crap. We should be producing the high-grade stuff, standard and high-grade. But this should allow us to get our gear forged way faster. We should be able to get our entire faction outfitted much, much faster now. Much, much faster. All right, so anybody that has... I need to organize these guys real fast, actually. So, all right, Nox... you need to get moved. I need to organize everybody. Herbert. What gear is Herbert using? Herbert, Callum, Coy, Cedric, you can get moved. I gotta move anybody that's not in the Alpha squad, right? So like the Alphas, the ones that are gonna have the Knight Grade armor, the Dragon Age 2 armor, they're the ones that have the red crosses on them, because they're the ones I took to Narcos Trap. So any of them get to have the high grade stuff. Romello, Duncan, Kale, and then I think everybody else is gonna get the menial stuff, like the normal standard grade. Well, not standard grade, but like normal Dragon Age 1 armor. I think is the thought there. Okay, so good. All right, Cedric, we're gonna have you come drop your gear off and start outfitting ASAP. Is the Protector of the Order alive? He should be, question mark. I don't know, maybe. Scribe. He may, I don't know. Is he alive? No, I think he may have died. Question mark? Did he die? He may have died. I don't see him. I think he may have died. Brother Banana. Yeah, I think he may have died when we got attacked by those, the Invincibles last episode. That may have happened. Yeah, I think I see him. Maybe. Where is he? Am I a stupid? I got a lot of guys. It's hard to say. I don't think I see him. Check the scribes again. Yeah, I don't think I see him. I don't see him. He has the old armor. Yeah, I don't see him. Nope. Yeah, I think he might have died during the unfortunate encounter with the last group there. Shoddy. Oh damn, son. Get that specialist boots. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Specialist helmet. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nice. All right, we need to actually grab some of that stuff because we shouldn't be putting this there. Nice. All this stuff is shoddy grade. That's high grade. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Them boots with the fur. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. there. Yeah, no, we're making specialist grade gear now, which is really fucking good. Obviously, it's specialist grade, but I mean, like, good for us in terms of being able to outfit our guys with proper equipment, so. Solid stuff, guys. Solid stuff. Okay, big ups, fam. You get over here, same deal. Drop all your crap off. Lovely. And then come over here and start outfitting yourself. Obviously, we'll prioritize high grade or specialist if there are any, but at this point, the main thing is getting everyone outfitted with the proper attire. Our guys might not die. Now, that's the hope, is that we're actually going to have good fucking gear and everybody might not die, you know, damn near immediately. Everybody might actually survive, like, a reasonable amount of time. Everybody might actually survive for, like, a bit. We're going to have to reset these chests here soon. We're going to have to reset these chests real soon. By reset, I mean, like, delete them and start over, which I think now is the time. Now's the time. Now's the time. These are our armor dumps, so we put the shiny armor in there. And I always make an armored dump chest, right? So we dump the crappy armor in there as we're building it. And then we just get rid of the chest when we're done. Armor storage. What are you doing right now? I'm crafting armor and getting ready to go take Blister Hill for the Templar loyalists. We're probably not Blister Hill. Sorry, Bad Teeth. We're not ready for Blister Hill yet. We are definitely not ready for Blister Hill yet. Boom. All right. Over here. You take you. Take you. Take you. We probably got a high grade. There we go. Stunning. Next, Kiyoshi, who has no left arm. Feels bad, fam. Deal with that at some point. You. Stunning. Get back to work. Hello, is Artie the sole person here? No, I mean, no, there's a few others. There's like just under 20 people in here right now. So it usually builds. Sunday streams usually take like a little extra time to kick off because I haven't streamed in a couple days. Because I only stream during a couple days a week, so they usually take a little longer to hop off the ground. But once they do, stunning. What was it? It was. What are we on? Bland. It was bland. Bland, get over here. There we go. Stunning. Okay, we almost have the vast majority of our forces outfitted. It's good. I've had to miss out on some of the series. I optimistically hope to catch up. I believe in you. I believe in you. No, we're all souls. It's true. It's true. Life stops for nothing. It's true. It's true. Yeah, no, I like the way that our faction's coming along. Look at it. Badass, man. Badass. So this is what the vast majority of our infantry is going to look like. And then we'll have different armor sets for the Dragon Age 2 armors for the rest of them. Except for Rial, he'll get the Dragon Age 3 armor because it's the most ornate. The most ornate. Needed time. Completely forgot Hero existed for a day. I've been busy. I'm visiting my grandparents. Went fishing today. That's fun. Armor's clean as fuck. I know, that's what I'm saying. It looks really good. It looks really, really good. Really good. I'm hella hype about it. Hella hype about it. God, yes, we're starting to get specialist grade armor too. What I love to see. All of our smitheries paying off. Smithers. We get this stuff outfitted in no time. Bandits are here. Let's see how they do. These guys dead? Oh shit, a whole Nation patrol got wiped out while we were speeding through. Didn't even realize that. That's funny. Jesus fuck, too. A lot of them got wiped out. Alright. Okay, didn't know that. When are we making swords? As soon as we get the armors done. Armor comes first. We can loot swords if we need to, but armor comes first at the moment. Armor is our main priority at the given moment. Nice. Just nice. Our new kill box is doing quite well. The double layer kill box. Real good. Doing real good. Sorry for my absence, my life and its adventures. Red, don't you apologize. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. Now, the new double layer kill box is doing quite well. Doing quite well. Are these guys actually even shooting? They're not. They're just aiming. Okay. Okay. What's Riel's relationship with the Shek? I have destroyed them. I killed Asada. I burned Asada at the stake. I burned Mukai the Mountain at the stake. And I'm probably going to go burn Flying Bull at the stake, too. Yeah, burn them all at the stake. Burn them all at the stake. The only good Shek is a dead Shek. That's what Riel thinks. He doesn't even take Shek slaves, really. He only takes human slaves. He literally just burns them. Burns them. That's what he does, you know? He's that kind of guy. That kind of guy. All right, how many more do we got? We still have a very large number of people to outfit, but that's fine. We're making progress. One at a time. Remove those horns permanently. It's true. It's true. Turn them into mugs. Turn them into mugs. Greenlander supremacy. No, no, no. Human supremacy, not Greenlander. Human. Not Greenlander. Human. It's different. We'll take these. Very good. Very good. The hope here is that our guys are going to be at a point where we're not getting absolutely trounced by every threat that comes our way. We won't be getting killed left and right either because we actually have good armor now. Before, everybody was using like really kind of shit tier armor, right? Like just generally not good armor. But now we're over here rocking the good stuff. Okay, we got good solid protection. Be a good time. Be a good time. All right. Continue the crafting. Hang on. What are we building at now? Is it still high with a decent chance of specialist? Okay. All right, we're gonna let that run for a minute and let these things get absolutely yoked with gear. Absolutely yoked. The Forbidden Conch. Indeed, indeed. These Shek are invading our lands, taking our farms, send them back to the border zone where they belong. It's true. It's true. Bless you, Romello. Have you managed to take the... How you managed to take down the golem, I'll never know. I mean, I don't know if even... I don't think Romello was even there. I mean, I'm for it, but I don't think Romello was even there. I appreciate your continued assistance, though. Holy Nation lands are going to be absolutely rife with conflict. There is... Is he one of ours? He is. Yeah, he's one of ours. I have spawns for our faction that run throughout the Holy Nation, so the Civil War is happening. The Civil War in Holy Nation lands is happening. Got Templars of Light just everywhere. Just absolutely engaging in glorious combat. So, glorious combat. Over there. Good. Good. Yeah, I mean, we still got to produce more, though. We're not producing nearly enough. Kanan, why are you not moving stuff? You got to move stuff, man. Why are you picking up so much fabric? You don't need to pick up that much fabric, my dude. Throw it on the ground, grab it later. Throw it on the ground, grab it later. He's carrying way too much fabric. There's no reason for that. Only good Shek is a dead Shek. Hey now! Don't say that when Evil gets here. He'll freak out, man. He'll lose it. He'll have a moment. All right, continue the development of weapons and arms, not so much weapons. We need to get someone on smithing. Specifically for... We need to make... Well, Riel has a saber, but I'd like to make a better one. I'd like to make a better one. Yeah. This is the Forge of the Nine, so we should be able to make another one of the swords that Riel was using. Like his original ones, but we should be able to make a better one, which would be pretty fucking cool. That's a good sign of progress for Hero. Templars are everywhere as opposed to nowhere. That's true. That's true. That's true. He just wants the Cannibal Samurai playthrough. Actually, fun fact, Evil doesn't actually want this playthrough to end. He wants to move it to the next arc. So I think his thought process is that if Riel and a bunch of other people die, they'll go from heretics to exiles, right? Like, he won't be actively fighting a civil war. He'll be in exile, and then he'll have to, like, build up outside of the Holy Nation. Basically, he wants Riel to lose the civil war. He doesn't want the playthrough to end. He wants Riel to lose the Civil War, so that way what he wants is a season 3. He wants season 3. He wants season 3, the Templars of Light Exile is what he wants. All right. So they did the Crusader. Yeah. Yeah, that's Saber class, right? Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna assign someone. You're on plate beating, but I want you to move over to the Forge of the Nine. When you're not doing that, you'll be on plate beating. But I want you to move over to the Forge of the Nine and just start pumping out weapons like fucking crazy. That's your job. You are going to be our weaponsmith. Are we producing iron plates? We should be. Why are we not? Why are we not? Got slaves. Let's use them. Go there and operate that machine. Nice. Operate that there machine. All right. Riel's only son walks the desert alone until he hears of his father's death. Will you do it if it comes to that? If Riel survives and we lost the Civil War, yeah, I'd do it. I would transition the playthrough from a faction playthrough to probably a small group, almost like a one-armed Toji solo playthrough. It'd be funny because it's almost like the inversion of one-armed Toji in the sense that that one started as a group of 4 and lasted for 17 episodes and then turned into a faction. This one starts as a faction and turns into a small group. Probably do it like that. Hello, Hero. I love your videos. Thank you for your content. Do you have a favorite zone to base in? I really like basing in the Fog Islands, the Cannibal Plains, and those are probably my 2 favorites. Fog Islands, Cannibal Plains. And I think there's a lot of really good places to build in the pits east, but performance-wise, it's not nearly as good. But Fog Islands and the Cannibal Plains are always really good. Really enjoyed basing there. Always thoroughly enjoyed basing there. All right, how are we doing on armor creation? All right, we got a couple more sets so we can continue to outfit our boys. Continue to outfit the boys! Get over here. Leviathan Coast. I don't like basing on the Leviathan Coast, actually. Not a fan. I think the area looks pretty, and obviously, like, you can avoid most, like, raids and stuff at the Leviathan Coast. But I find that I get a lot of graphical bugs at the Leviathan Coast because, what is it, like, what's it called? It's called, Z-clipping, right? Or, like, a stutter. You know what I'm talking about? Where the rocks, the shadow of the rock stutters in and out because the ground is trying to overtake the rock, and they clip through each other rapidly, and it makes it look like everything's shaking and stuttering. It drives me up the fucking wall. I think it's Z-clipping is what it's called. Yeah, I tend to have that there issue. You should do a skeleton-only run. It's on the list. It's on the list. I got a couple of other run ideas we got to do, but it's on the list. Skeleton-only is on the list. Skeleton-only run is, in fact, on the list. I believe there's one up here. Nice. All right, Wendell. Good old Wendell. Oh, Wendell doesn't have a leg. Wendell is currently one of our guys missing a leg. Noted. All right, well, we'll have to outfit Wendell later then. Oh my god. Base builds are underrated for real. I love base building. I love base building. It's there. I just started my first base at the Classic Stoves Garden Plateau. Really enjoy your base building videos as I make mine. I'm glad. I'm glad. I gotta make more. I gotta get back into doing it more regularly. I just did one that did quite well. I gotta do another one. I should do more. I do like the Fog Islands, but I prefer the Hidden Forest or the Floodlands, sometimes best. I have not done a base in the Floodlands. I should do my next base building video in the Floodlands. That's an absolutely stunning idea. You've inspired me. I should do my next one in the Floodlands. I have yet to do one in the Floodlands. That's a downright fucking marvelous idea is what that is. All right. Continue this. Wendell doesn't have legs and killed me and spit out my drink. Cursed you, hero. Yeah, man, he ain't got no legs. Wendell ain't got nothing, man. He's stumbling around. Well, he's stumping around. That was funnier than I meant it to be. He's stumping around. It's funny. It's funny. How we doing? Making armor, making armor. Okay, yeah, we got two more chest plates coming. It was the way you said it. Listen, I didn't think I thought he had legs. He didn't. I don't. It was a miscalculation. It was a miscalculation. I done goofed. Done goofed. All right, grab that. Fantastic. Any other armor? Nope, still waiting on armor. Any minute now. Any minute now. Fantastic. All right, we're almost fully outfitted. We got just a few more, like 2 more rows of people, and then all of our guys will be outfitted with the proper attire, and then we can start making the gear for our higher-ups. Now, Lauren, how are you doing? He's over here making really, really shitty weapons. But that's okay, because one day they won't be shitty, and that's important. Floodlands are great. I love going north and smashing the cannibals or the shrieking bandits. Indeed. Indeed. Batter them all like fish sticks. Batter them all like fish sticks. We need to... Who are we shooting at? Anybody? No? Okay. We gotta go out here and get this this gate repaired. Nice. We're just rapidly fast-forwarding so we can get our guys outfitted properly. It's good. It's good. It's all good. Just gonna save it, and then once the fast forwarding is concluded, we're going to launch our first assault during the Civil War. First Civil War battle. We're gonna take Bad Teeth, wipe them off the face of the map. We have to destroy the Holy Nation from the inside. We're also probably gonna send an envoy up to the Hidden Forest to meet with Maul and them and join forces with the Flotsam Ninja. Holy Assault. Speaking of the Holy Nation, okay, we got a Holy Assault headed towards us. Where are they coming from? They're coming from right over there. All right. Speaking of the Holy Nation, oh, some of our guys are here some of the loyalists are here defending us, because that'd be cool. That's cool as hell. All right, yeah. All right, yeah. We've got some defense. That's what we love to see. Look at these guys just out here waiting, picking their moment. I need to adjust the class of their weapons. I forgot to do that before stream today. No, first siege of Heroes Heresy tonight. Yeah, we're gonna be sieging a Holy Nation town tonight. Nice. We got backup too. That's good. We love backup. A couple of the Templar loyalists out here. We love to see. Should send Saiyan under heavy guard. I'm probably gonna end. I think Saiyan's probably gonna be our envoy. Yeah. I'm genuinely not concerned about Holy Nation getting in here. The only ones that have been able to get in so far consistently now that we have the new kill box has been the Invincibles. The Invincible Vengeance. Other than that, we've been able to fight off most threats without a problem. Most threats without a problem. Pray them away. Nice. Watch them drop like flies. Like flies. Hit them from every angle. It's good. Okarins will be done. Indeed. Absolutely fucking demolish them. They're just getting pin cushioned. Alright, we got even more. Even if they get in, though, the kill box will take out the vast majority of them, too. Like, they won't... They'll... A lot of them get killed out here, and then the last of them don't even make it to the kill box, usually. Very good, very good. I say heavy guard because people want them dead, people. It's people. You mean pork and evil. Pork and evil want them dead. Nice. If these were harpoons, this place would be absolutely... this place would be absolutely impregnable. There'd be no fucking way. They wouldn't stand a single chance. I would have been able to hold out against the zombies in this if these were harpoons. But they're not. They're just not. Holy Assault against the Silver Citadel has been defeated. That's right. You're damn right it has. You're damn right it has. I like that we had backup, though. What's the best turret? The auto, what is it? The multi-barreled auto-poons, man. Multi-barreled auto-poons. The automatic multi-barreled auto-poons. That is some late-game bullshit, what that is. Automatic multi-barreled auto-poons. Current skill 26. Yeah, we gotta step that up. What are we doing over here? A couple more have been made. Yeah. Yeah, we're making progress. All right, continue with the outfitting. Continue with the outfitting. Second best is a Mark II with lights, longest range, most individual damage. Indeed. Indeed. Oh my god, yes, this is so good. This is so good. We're getting specialist grade. It's all great. It's all fucking great. That. Is there one in here? There is. Take that. We'll grab the shirt from up here. It's fantastic. Fan-friggin-tastic. Alright, we gotta get rid of you. Dismantle this armor storage. Dismantle this armor storage. And we'll drop 2 new ones there. Help! I've been auto-pooned! It's true. It's true, that's how it happens. That's how it happens. One day you wake up and just boom, you've been auto-pooned. Alright, 2 new junk storage. Paired yet? No, it is not. No, it is not. Yeah, just the absolute bodies. The pile of bodies. Thank God I have a mod that turns the sound of flies off. Put that on back during the dwarf run because it became too much. I had too many gurglers piled outside my base. The sheer sound of gurglers. I hate it when an auto-poon hits me in the knee. That's what happens. That's what happens. You wake up one day and you just get auto-pooned right in the knee. Able to get these built. No such thing as too many gurglers. I respectfully saying, respectfully, as we are in fact comrades, I am going to respectfully disagree with you. Get the fuck out of here, dude. That one fucking fly, I tell you. Is that why you stopped venturing? It's true. It's true. That's why. Fun fact in Skyrim, I don't know if you know this, okay? A little trivia fact for you that I'm sure you do. It's not like a well-kept secret or anything. Do you like being wrong, I see? Fun little fact. The arrow to the knee is actually a like it's they're talking about marriage, like being married. They're talking about getting married, right? Like you dropped out on one knee to propose. It's a metaphor for proposing, for being married, married. That's why they stopped being an adventurer, because they got married. In case you were unawares. Unawares. Oh man. Oh, Cranite. Oh, okay. It's just Pork doing what he does. It's just Pork singing his Fairly Odd song. By the way, Pork, I want you to know that when you, I don't know if I told you, but when you posted that the other day in the Discord, I audibly laughed at it. I thought it was really funny. Oh, Cranite. That's funny. And the Dragonborn gets married and sees it as extra income. That's exactly what it is. It's a little tax deduction, man. A little tax deduction. It's good. It's good. Me sitting here not realizing it's fairly odd. It is. It is. It is. It is fairly odd indeed. Knew it seemed too good. Yeah. It's funny. It's funny. And now we continue the violence. We're almost fully outfitted on our normal soldiers. Thank God. This is always the longest part, and arguably the most frustrating part is getting our guys outfitted. It'll be worth it though. And you got Lauren over here who's just hammering away for days trying to craft the perfect sword. How's he doing? Not very well. Not very well. We need another light over here, too. He's working in the dark, and that's not helping me in the slightest. Large indoor torch. Drop that right there. Let's get that built there. Okay. Okay. There we go. All right. What class is he making now? Still rusted junk. It's going to be a while before he makes anything fucking good. Just crap. He's just making crap. It's all crap. Sure would be a bad time to recruit new characters, especially after the Alexa incident. We do need to recruit a couple of women characters. That way we can rebuild the Sisters of Battle. Got to rebuild the Sisters of Battle for sure. We owe that to Alexa's memory. We owe that to her. Stunning. All right. Smith 2. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. You guys building. Blade of the Crusader. Templar arming sword. I don't think any of these are going to come out right. Yeah. Yeah, they're not. Is there a special smith for making the weapons for the Templars? There's got to be, right? Like, there's got to be a special smith for that. Crafting, weaponsmith, weaponsmith, Forge of the Nine, weaponsmith 2. Yeah, I don't know. There's got to be a special smith for it. Heavy plate armor. I don't know, maybe I haven't researched it, question mark. No, I researched it. I did the research for the weapons. There's got to be another. Hold on. Smithing. The Dawnguard ones, but skip the research of rebuilding Fort Dawnguard to unlock the items from his. Yeah, I'm not interested in that. Building Dawnguard weaponsmith. That's cool, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you need to higher tier weapons. Well, I did the research to build the weapons, but I mean, maybe. I don't know. After the Alexa incident, that's all Alexa is now. A memory. Yeah, feels bad, fam. Feels bad. Feels bad. Yeah, because the texture on these are all fucked up. The texture's all fucked up. All right, well. Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Yeah, I have them hunting Fogmen. The Dawn Guard are hunting Fogmen. In the mod, they're listed as being like a subsect of the Holy Nation, so I thought it'd be fun. Bandit demands, huh? All right, let's see how that goes for him. Oh god, he's been shot. Where are the rest of them at? Alexa isn't feeling... It's true, Alexa's not feeling anything right now. Alexa's feeling nothing but sweet, succulent bliss. Just bliss. And probably the spikes that were impaled into her gullet. You know? She did get impaled pretty bad. Pretty bad. I think we're going to have you take a pause from doing that. I think I'm going to have you hop on Dragon Age 2 armor. Yeah. Yeah. Templar Knight and Templar Knight helmet. Yep. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do right there. Let me just verify that that armor is correct. Yeah, that's good. All right, cool. Cool. So now you're gonna make the armor for our larger forces. There, are we out of? Oh shit. Okay. We need to get some people in here doing plate beating right away. Deshaun. Are we? Oh, we're just not producing enough iron. Fuck. We need more iron. We need more iron. God damn. We need more iron. All right. We gotta make another mine. Didn't realize that. We gotta produce more iron. We're not producing enough. We're not producing enough. Which makes sense, actually. We're like a heavily iron-dependent faction right now. Very, very first Empire. Fun for the Crusade. Good luck for the siege. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Goated behavior. Goated behavior. Fund for the Crusade. I think I'm going to save that for an emergency. I'm going to save it for an emergency. Save it for an emergency. Double the production at once. We require more weapons and arms. We need as much iron as possible. Double production. We should have enough stuff there. Yeah, I'm going to save that tenner for an emergency. Much appreciated, Jenna. Very, very generous of you. Very generous. Save that for an emergency. Yeah, it's gonna be really cool seeing our legion here follow in like that. With all this this badass gear. It's gonna look really cool. It's gonna look really fucking cool. This thing built up. No worries. Hopefully Bad Teeth falls. I think Bad Teeth won't be that bad. I think we'll rip through Bad Teeth without much of a problem. To be honest, the Ochre Knights have not been a real issue for us. Even at the base, like we kind of trounced them. The biggest problem has always been that automation in the Holy Nation, clear indication of schism. No, mining stuff is tech level 3. Technically speaking, tech level 3 is their cutoff. There are some technologies that they don't approve of that are below tech 3, but for the most part, the general cutoff you can use is tech 3, and these are all tech 3. I haven't gone above tech 3. Emergency is when evil shows up. Indeed. Emergency would in fact be when evil shows up. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how it goes. Although he didn't show up last Sunday, he might be a weekday guy, so he might not show up until tomorrow. We may feel his wrath tomorrow. Maybe I should kill Flying Bull tonight and see how he responds tomorrow. That worked out real well last time, right? I'll go kill Flying Bull tonight. Although he did say he wanted me to kill Flying Bull, so we shall see. You hop on that, and then crew, you hop on this. Good. Go. Go. I can help take evil's place tonight. The violence. The raw violence. All right, iron production's back up. We got people on plate beating stations. That's good. That's good. Things were slowing down because we didn't have enough people on plate beating stations. We should probably get somebody else on plate beating as well. Anybody that's not doing anything? Wendell, but he ain't got no leg. Goro! Goro, get in here and start beating on plates. Top 2. Trade caravan? No. Shoot at that. Shoot at that. Put that down. Put that down right now. No. None of that. Evil spelled backwards is live after all. That's true. Kill all the Shaq when Evil isn't here. That's what you do. That's what you do. You finish him off when Evil's not here. Although he hates Flying Bull. He does hate Flying Bull, so he may approve of that. He may appreciate and approve of that. Looking. All right. Continue production. Continue the means of production. I can't believe we went through all of our armor plates that fast. Jesus Christ. We actually had a fair number of them. Why are we not producing Blades of the Crusade? Oh, I know why. I know why. Although I forgot who I had doing it. You. And he's producing... Ah, yes, he's producing, like, decent fucking grade weaponry again. Thank God. Back here. He's on the plate beating station because the forge is not getting enough power, question mark? Oh, because he can't go get iron plates. I'm stupid. I'm literally a dum-dum. Okay, we need to make a weapon smelter. We gotta get that down. Imagine coming back tomorrow and Hero's channel is nothing but gambling content. It's true. Nothing but gambling content. That's true. I've been building up an audience for the purposes of switching to gambling content. That's what it is. All of this has just been a clever ruse so I can switch to gambling content. You guys have figured me out. God damn it, you figured me out. All of this has just been so I can start blowing vast amounts of money on I don't know, like arcade style gambling content. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Gambling. Let's go gambling every fucking day. Alright, go. We have raw iron storage. We do. Dump this stuff in here. And to be honest, I should probably start melting down the armor that we have so that we can recycle the iron. Probably would be smarter than just getting rid of the chests now. Alright, you get back to work, good buddy. Because now you're actually making the proper weapons, so we can do there. Has a VR avatar of Chris. All of it's true. It's true. I'm just going to be VR Chris. Gambling like crazy. I wonder if there's a gambling mod for Kenshi. I wouldn't be shocked. If not, there will be eventually. Sentient Sense, sorry. Re-Kenshi's really changed the game, you know? Holy Nation Assault in 2 days. Shet Kingdom's Enemy Hunt is coming. Yeah, we got good stuff. I already gamble on Hero streams, trying to get Logic a member. All of that is also true. All of that is also true. Raymute, what do you got in your inventory? You gotta put that shit down, bro. Put that shit down. I feel like he's been carrying these iron plates for feckin' ever. Put those in there. All right, we're gonna come in here and we're gonna start grabbing some of this armor. And the buckets, Yukins, and the helmets and all that crap, and we're gonna start dumping all that. If you added the unique recruit to the game, what race, stats, and overall personality would you add? I would add a self insert, and I want him to be a bald Greenlander male who just sits there and rants and raves about conspiracy theories about the past or the future, and no one believes him. He sounds like a maniac. I want him to just start ranting and raving about things. Yeah, full on self insert, bald. Self-inserted baldness. The best kind of baldness. No, it's like what is it? Somebody's asked me a few times like if I could have a character in Kenshi too, like as like a nod, right? Or like a wink to like my input on the community, I guess is the right phrasing. I don't know what the right phrasing would be. I've always said that I want to be like a fucking raving madman in some city, right? Like, because Kenshi 2 takes place in the past. So if I could have a self-insert in Kenshi 2 by the developers, what I want is in one of the major cities, I want a bald, raving lunatic. Think Heimskr from Skyrim, right? Just in there being like, Talos loves us, right? Just losing it. Absolute raving lunatic. But I want him to be saying things that are true in Kenshi 1 1,000 years in the future, and I want him to be raving as if he was as if he's like a soothsayer, and everyone just writes him off like a crazy old man, but like you as the player know that like, oh no, like he's actually correct. That'd be so fucking funny. So funny. Super funny. Making the boots right now? Are they doing boots? Where the boots at? Should have been doing the boots. Where the boots at? Where the boots at? Are they in his inventory? No, where the fuck the boots at? Oh, there they are. Okay. All right. Nice. Nice. All right, so this is what our like so all right, so we have our normal armor, right, which is this is what our standard soldiers wear, right? We'll have Goro come over here. All right, so we have what our normal soldiers wear, which is this right here, okay? Standard attire. Standard attire. This is what the everyday Templars wear. This is what our version of the Inquisitors wear, so this is our Inquisitors. So that's what our higher ranking Templars wear. Very good, very cool. Very cool stuff right there. Working on it. A homeless hero that just shouts random lore. Yeah, he's shouting, like he'll talk about like he'll scream and be like, the Shek King, the Stone Golem will rule. The Stone Golem has the kingdom of Shek, right? Stuff like that. Or he'll go off about how the Okarite schism by the Flotsam, you know, the cities will unite under a weak ruler. Longin's in control, and everyone's like, he's just a ranting lunatic. He's just running his mouth. No one knows what the hell he's talking about. But like as a player, you know that in 1,000 years, all that stuff is there. It'd be so funny. That's what I want. I want to be a raving lunatic in the middle of a city, just fucking freaking out about the events of Kenshi 1 as if he was like a prophet, but no one believes him. It's super funny. I think that'd be hilarious. Riku sounds familiar. A name fit for a behemoth. A name befit for a god. Agony under the screaming beams. The beams. It's true. It's true, you know. Take that, take that. Boom. Hell yeah, dude. Looking really good. Looking really good. It's looking really good. Yeah, looking badass. And while we're waiting for that too, we can finish outfitting some of our other guys as well. Nice. We are almost ready to march on Bad Teeth. We're almost ready, child. Wendell, I need to move you. We need to make another squad for the wounded. Wendell can't participate in battle right now because Wendell doesn't have a fucking leg. So we gotta make a wounded squad. And otherwise, he's just gonna drag us down. He's just gonna drag us down. Where you at, Wendell? There you are. He's just gonna drag us down. Right. Lauren, what do you got? Yes, I remember now. I remember now. I remember. Stunning. Okay, we are almost to the point where we can make a weapon that is better than the old one for Riel, which is awesome. Kaiju everywhere! What's the story? I haven't tuned in. It is a bit of a complicated one. It's a bit of a complicated one. Effectively speaking, we were a elite force handpicked by the Phoenix to act as the vanguard, the front line. We were supposed to wipe out the threats of the Holy Nation, and we were doing that. But during one particular conflict against the Shek during the first siege of Admag, because there have been 3, during the first siege of the Sten Desert and the first battle of Admag, Riel and many of his lieutenants were captured. And when we went to the Phoenix for assistance, he actually basically was like, "No, we're not sending help. Fortify the Silver Citadel, and if Riel dies, that's the will of Okran." And that wasn't good. So our head priest, Saiyan, mounted a rescue. We rescued Riel in the second battle of Admag with the help of Inquisitor Seda and his troops. The downside is that when that occurred, it caused a schism between the Templars and the Phoenix, and Riel was branded as a heretic for questioning the Phoenix, who left him there to die. So now we're in the middle of a civil war in the Holy Nation between the Templars of Light and the Holy Nation themselves and the Phoenix, because Riel has declared himself the new Phoenix, and then the divine miracle that took place during one of the Shek raids, in which many of our men were healed and their limbs were regenerated, kind of gave further legitimacy to his claims. So, now there's a civil war going on between the Templars of Light and the Holy Nation and the Phoenix, the Phoenix loyalists. So there's the Templar loyalists and the Phoenix loyalists. Okay, hi Hero. I just finished season 1 of Toji. I'm on episode 2 of season 2 right now. What a season finale, dude! What the fuck? That shit was ridiculous and amazing. Well done. Thank you. We had a lot of fun with One Arm Toji. In terms of narrative, it's probably one of the best series that we've done. It's been bananas. Oh, man. Without requiring a quest, somehow make it a goal to rescue Crazy Hero from the skeletons before they do surgery. It's funny. Yeah, Toji, I think in terms of narrative, Toji was probably our best narrative that we've had. Really good stuff. Really good stuff. A lot of people really enjoyed Toji. That season 1 finale was that was crazy. Absolutely crazy. Season 1's finale was absolutely insane. Toji's the GOAT. Yeah. Best part of Toji was getting smack talked by a toaster. Yeah, that did happen. That's true. I did. Don't trust Plop. I did. I got smack talked by a toaster. It happened. I got toasted by the toaster. It happened. By God, it happened. We've only got a couple more guys to outfit. Very good. How are we doing on production? I mean, we are still just barely keeping up with production. Barely keeping up. Have the enemies reached our gates yet? I think we have a couple of enemy forces headed towards us, but I don't think any of them have reached us yet. No, they haven't. No, they have not. Gotta get out here and fix up this gate. Gotta fix up the gate! Oh yeah, the whole thing where Riel attempted to take the second Shek fortress with a tiny force and no reserves, basically delivered a cool sword to a female Shek warrior who promptly spanked Riel. Listen, no, listen, the second time, during the Battle of Squin, it was a male Shek who took Riel's sword, and we did lose at that time. Yeah, that was we hand delivered that sword to a male Shek, who I'm pretty sure was killed and then probably promptly despawned. So, yeah. Riku has a good chance of being a Hall of Famer. Riku absolutely is a Hall of Famer. I don't think the response to Riku was wild. Absolutely wild. Everybody loved Riku. Man was horrified. He was a beast. He was an absolute beast. He was a beast. Man was an absolute beast. Full fucking unit. Full fucking unit. Alright. Ryunk, we could probably start emptying out the equipment here again. Start taking all the boots and shit. Yeah, just load up on the boots and helmets. Take those. Very good. Shorts. Got a lot of shorts here. Nice. Same deal, just load up. No iron for shorts. Who to thunk? And dump the iron in here. Nice. Nice. Right now, the hardest part is going to be, like, outfitting our guys has started to slow down because I have them making 2 separate types of armor now, but hopefully we can get that done soon, and then we'll be all set. Nice. Sweet. Okay, how are you doing on your weaponsmithing? 53, he's still making model blade of the 9. I need him to make something higher quality. If that is the highest quality. I don't know if he can make a better one, or if there's like a critical chance of critical success. What does it make? Predicted results, blade of the 9, 25% chance of critical success. I don't know, maybe there's a gold version. Either way, we'll figure it out. Either way, we will figure it out. There were so many times he simply just survived. Dude, he was a monster. He was an absolute fucking beast. He was an absolute fucking beast. Can't lie, the Leviathan Slayer may have left him in the sand without environmental support, but that's part of the fun. That's part of the fun. Part of the fun. Yeah, Riku, I think the reason people's, like, I think the reason that people latched into Riku so hard was because of his entrance, right? We took him to the Fishman Isles. We fought the Fishman Isles. It was a disaster. We barely escaped with like 2 people in tow. And then he casually, after, mind you, he ran off and was doing his own thing. He was nowhere near the main conflict. He was off doing his own thing, slaughtering gurglers left and right. And then this motherfucker just walks up the bridge and is like, hey, nothing. Didn't care. He just came back. A zombie mod would be so cool for this game, but I think that most real games are dope if they have a zombie mod. There is a zombie mod for this game, and I did a whole playthrough for it. It's called The Horde. I did a playthrough called Kenshi the Horde, and it is in fact a zombie mod. It is in fact a zombie mod, and it has a type of infection system. But yeah, there's a zombie mod, and I did a whole playthrough with it. That's where we had Luke the douche. Everyone loved Luke the douche. No, it's absolute cinema. It was good. It was great. Hey, Hero, question here. Is there an explanation behind the everlasting dust storm or dust wall at Skinner's Realm? If not, do you think it's a natural phenomenon or the result of some human activity? I have not looked into it, so I can't give you a definitive answer. I don't think that it is... I think that it's a natural phenomenon that is the byproduct... Well, okay. I think that it is the direct result of something that humans did. Yeah, so I think it's a result of human activity. In terms of what that activity was, that is a different question, and I am not sure. I'm not sure. I'd have to look into it. I'm sure there's a justifiable reason for the big dust storm there, but I don't know what it is. I haven't looked into it too much, so I'll look into it soon though. Because I don't want to give you an answer because I don't know for certain. So all right. Feels like natural two wind fronts constantly clashing. Yeah, it's tough. It's where the eye satellite is. Oh, no. He's talking about No, not that one. Not the one, not there. He's talking about over here by the broken house. Right here, there's a massive fucking storm right here that just doesn't ever stop. Let me face the camera over there. You can see it. Hold on, let me... You can kind of see the outline of it right here, but there's a massive storm over there that never stops. Yeah. So, yep. Hero, may I ask if you if you ever load saves or you just let it ride for everything? I mean, what do you mean? Like, I guess I don't understand the question. Yeah, I guess I don't understand the question. Are you talking about importing? Because I import for everything. I import every stream. It clears up all of the miscellaneous like BS data, like roaming squads and stuff like that. Because every single squad that you see, like every roaming squad that you see in game, that's like off in the woods, off in the dunes, or in the distance. Every single one of them, as soon as they're generated, when you go near them and you're in proximity for them to load, it generates the data for the squad in game. Every single one. Even if you kill them and they die, they come in. And when you import, it gets rid of those. Load saves as in save scum. Oh, no, I don't save scum at all. No. Every playthrough that I do on live, I don't save scum at all. If someone dies, they die, is what it is. We hold a funeral and move on. We hold a funeral and we move on. Deaths occur. How are we looking on bread? Are we running out? Oh, fuck, we're running out of bread, boys. We're running out of bread, boys. Why are we not operating the grain silos? What's up with that? What's up with that? Not making enough food. Good thing the attack's coming soon, because we're starting to get low on food. We're gonna have to raid some people. Don't we have any fucking ration packs left? We had a ton, although I wouldn't be shocked if we got low. I wouldn't be shocked if we got low. Oh no, Tadau's stuck. That's what it is. His issue is. Tadau is stuck. Teleport. There he is. Alright. There it is. Shuji, my goat, killed too soon. Shuji never died. Shuji died, yeah. Yeah, from what I know, Heroes only reloaded once, and it was because something acted weirdly. I have reloaded exactly one time, and it was because what happened had nothing to do with the gameplay and was the byproduct of a bug. It was before the dev kit came out. I had a character that got stuck and starved as a result of getting stuck. And so I reloaded because of that. It had nothing to do with... Sorry, they didn't starve. They bled out because they got stuck. That's the only time. On the topic of importing saves, can you elaborate on what it does? I've done a lot of world state events in my save, like killing the UC and stuff, and I don't want to revert any of that. As long as you don't check or uncheck any of the boxes on the side, leave it default. Like, you should be just hit import, click the save, and load in. None of your world state stuff is going to change. What it does do is it clears out all of the redundant squad data and clears the bloat. That's why my saves, even though I'm going for 120 days, are only like a couple megabytes, right? Like, Pato, Frankie, and myself had this conversation on the podcast one time about how Pato was like his save files for Kenshi are like 500 megabytes or like 300 megabytes, and I was like, why are they so large? Mine are like 30. Like, what are you doing? And it's because of all that redundant save data, and it causes bloat, and it also causes your game to perform worse because your game is trying to process and understand all of that information, all of that squad data from every single character that has ever spawned in every time you play the game. So what you need to do is clear your save data by importing. It's the way you do it. Import. Got to import. Fully upgrade these farms. Nice. Nice. More wheat straw. More wheat straw. We're gonna have to get more grain silos moving too. Brother Banana. Oh, Brother Banana lost a leg, and he's not producing on the bread oven, which is part of the fucking problem right now. That's why. And it looks like a lot of our guys were not doing their jobs as a result. Okay, all right. So I see what happened. I see what happened now. I was wondering why we were having such issues with production. It's because none of our guys were actually producing anything. Okay, we should be able to get food going again then. Okay, what podcast is that? I'd like to listen to it. The Tengu's Vault podcast. Saying if you could do me a favor and shoot the link to the podcast in the chat. If not, it should pop up here momentarily anyway. But yeah, go ahead and shoot the link to that. We do that every other week. We just did episode 15 the other day. Hero, have you ever seen a bug when your NPC suddenly stop eating from food stores? Yeah, it can happen from like AI bugs, or if your base is too large, or if there's too many scripts running. Kenshi helped iron out a lot of that, but it does still happen where like the AI will lag behind. It's a byproduct of the engine just being old and out of date. Not really much you can do about it. By the time Kenshi 2 comes out, it should fix it, which like isn't necessarily the most reassuring thing to hear in the world, but like it's the truth. By the time Kenshi 2 comes out, it should be fixed. So all right, continue to get our guys outfitted. We're working on it. Callum is starving. All right, wow, we're gonna have a hell of a time getting bread made, getting all that stuff going. We were doing good. I didn't realize our scribes weren't fucking producing. Didn't realize our scribes weren't producing. Yeah, okay, that's great. That's great. He also couldn't eat even if he wanted to. He has no fucking room in his inventory. Noted. Noted. No room in his inventory. Drop all that crap. We'll keep the economy on just in case. Good. All right. Get some bread made. Get some bread. Produce some high-quality bread. Bread for you. And we'll get some bread for you. Cool. Cool. Hero starving his boys yet again. I'm working on it. Okay, it's not my fault. I didn't realize that the scribes weren't doing their job. I didn't realize that they were set to not do their jobs. It's my bad. My bad, everybody. My bad. Oopsie. Oopsies. Burn your gear. Any minute now. Is he stuck too? I think he might be stuck too. Oh no, he's just up here on the wall. What are you doing? Get down. Oh, he is stuck. Okay, I gotta teleport him. There we go. Sometimes they get stuck. My walls are a little intricate. Nothing a little teleportation can't fix. No big deal. Nothing a little bit of teleportation. Oh, I should turn... Wow, my performance goes up really high when I turn off dust. Look at how crisp everything is. It's funny. I was like, wow, everything got really smooth all of a sudden. It's because I turned off dust for a second. But the fidelity of the stream, all right? You can't do that with the fidelity. Maybe next time Evil decides to spawn in fucking 1500 Shek, I'll just flip dust off and we can watch that fight happen in real time. Ridiculous. Absolutely redonkulous. Romello. Same deal. You. Romello, head over here. Get rid of all that. Good. And we're going to load you up with proper gear. Also good. Love it. Dude, they look so fucking good. They look so good. Look at him. He looks so fucking cool, man. He looks so feckin' cool. You do give Unreal Engine 5 way too much credit, but then again, as a lo-fi employee, you have insider information. I don't think I give it too much credit. I think I just don't like shitting on the engine as much as I like shitting on the developers who don't know how to use it and choose to rush out crap. The engine's not the problem. You don't blame the hammer for not hitting things well. You blame the person using it, right? Like, all the tools are there, right? Like the issue isn't that the quality of the engine is bad, right? It's not that the engine is unoptimized. It's not that it's bad quality. It's a quality engine with a lot of potential and very real ability for it to be optimized, right? And in the same sense, if you have a decent quality hammer and then you go to hit the nail 500 times and it's not going in, maybe your fucking technique is wrong, right? Maybe it's user error. You know, like I just it drives me up the fucking wall that like seeing you Unreal Engine 5 get as much hate as it does. Not because I'm like a staunch defender of Unreal Engine, but it's because we're not looking at the actual root of the problem. Right? The problem is that developers are not using it properly. What is with the triple dots? What are we doing? what are we doing, guys? Why am I getting triple dotted? What's going on? I don't know what's happening. I'm getting triple dotted. I feel like I'm missing something. Everyone's triple dotting. I'm so confused. Yeah, there it is. All right, we're gonna let the triple dots run for a minute. Everyone's just listening to me go off. Oh my god. I wonder what Okrin's opinions are on gurglers. I mean, they're beasts. They're subhuman beasts, according to Okrin, probably. Those aren't even triple dots, Pork. Those are commas. Those are commas. I see you. I see you there. Get triple comma. That's funny. So about importing. Can you do it without ruins or settlement loot resetting? No. Ruins and loot will reset. Yeah, the containers and stuff will get reset. Yeah. What about sundress gurglers? No. Just because they put on clothes doesn't make them any less monstrosities in the eyes of Akron. No. Nope. Now we're just throwing out symbols. What the fuck is going on? Oh my god, I feel like my chat's turning to a muffin chat. It's turning into a muffin stream real fucking quick here. Oh my lord. Muffin, you say? You're funny. You funny. Obviously, the AI is acting weird. I think everyone's just fucking with me is what it is. Our AI is glitching. Kitbogue. I don't even know what Kitbogue is. Must be fucking with us to expose you. That's funny. It's good. It's good. What about NPCs? Do NPCs who has Mato also reset if you import? Did you kill them? Because if you killed them, then no, unless you import characters that are dead. If you didn't kill them, then yes, they'll reset. Just don't want the same Mato spawning. Yeah, as long as the NPC is dead, you should be fine. Who's headed towards us right now? Triangle Bandit Assault. Bandit demands check enemy hunt. I don't think the enemy hunt's ever going to get here. I'm pretty sure they get stuck. I don't think they're ever going to get here. Pork is a different animal in there. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. Oh, that's where all the sleeping bags went. That's fun. You're welcome. You're welcome. We really need to get more of these done. More of these done. I feel like we're not producing fast enough. God damn. We're simply not. We're simply not. Chat shares one brain cell and it decided to latch into the ellipses like a moth. It's true. It's true. It happens. Everything's gone to shit, man. The whole chat's just gone to shit. I don't even know what's happening anymore. So what are the remaining powers in the world? Define what you mean, like major factions, because there's 5. There's the United Cities, the Holy Nation, the Tech Hunters, the Western Hive, and the Shet Kingdom. Those are the 5 major factions. So, yeah. Okay, now everyone's just beat boot posting. Now it's all just unintelligible symbolized garble. It's all nonsense now. Hey guys, welcome back to another playthrough over Valorborn. You guys just want me to lose it tonight, don't you? Ah, they just want me to lose it tonight, don't they? It's what they live for. They live to see me rage. Where's our one dude? Why is he not, over here doing stuff? Why is he not doing stuff? Plate beating, mounted crossbow. Why are we not, he's stuck? I feel like he's got to be stuck, right? That's the only thing that makes sense. Stagey, nope. So, armor storage. Kaon, where are you at? Plate beating. Why are you plate beating? Empty. Oh, yeah, they're just... we literally can't produce enough armor plates. We need more armor plates. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. Alexa Hero said he's happy you died. That's not what I said. That's not what I said. I don't doubt that. He left me to die of blood loss. No. You did not die of blood loss. You got bludgeoned to death with a Konosubo. Okay? You were killed in one foul strike. Okay? With a massive spiked hammer. And you died all on impact. On fucking impact. They completely devastated your insides. There was nothing left. Okay? It looked like hamburger meat. So, none of that blood loss crap. I didn't leave you to die of blood loss. No. I left you to get tenderized. And it was an accident. And it was an accident. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. You were alive when I looked. Died because of Hero's neglect. Don't tell him. Don't let him tell you otherwise. Okay, we might have to make more plate beating stations because we are literally not producing enough enough plates. Like we're not producing enough. It's crazy. That's crazy. How are you doing with weapon production? Have we seen an increase in quality yet? I don't think we've seen an increase in quality. Chance of critical is 36. He killed you. Stabbed him himself. If you remember me, I see new faces today. Congratulations. And why you went bald. I mean, I've always been bald. I've always been bald. I just haven't been wearing the hat recently. I've always been bald. I just haven't worn the hat as of recently. Hero neglects me, so I know my stuff. It's funny. It's funny, and that's not fair. I don't neglect. That's not fair. Hero lost his hat, so now we all have to suffer. I didn't lose it. It's right here. It's right here. Hold on. No, that's not it. I have several hats. I have several hats. See, hats. I have several. All right. I have several. Why did you decide only recently to come out as bald? Well, I didn't come out as bald. I just started not wearing my hat. And the simple answer is that I got my new glasses, and they help prevent headaches. They help me prevent headaches when I'm streaming. And with my hat, my headphones, and my glasses all together, it feels like I'm like being suffocated. And yeah. Yeah, it feels as though I'm being suffocated. So, also it hurts my ears when I have all three of those things on. So I decided to, also on top of all that, I changed the lighting layout in my office. So, like, you know, the lighting is better and looks more professional. And I found that when I have my hat on, it just looks a little too dark. Because I turned my back, like the rest of my lights off. I have my ring light higher now. It's at a better angle. And if I have my hat on, it just looks too dark. So You know. Yup. Yup. Hero bald confirmed. I mean, yes. I don't think it was ever not confirmed, but yes. This is good. This is good. All right, we're almost there. We're building. We're building. My God, we're building. With us? No, they're slaves. Escape slaves. Neptune in his head, 1,000%. 1,000% confirmed. It's possible. Possible. Probably not. Honestly, if I could be any kind of sea deity, I'd rather be Poseidon than Neptune, but that's fine. Just throwing that out there. Poseidon's way cooler. Neptune's kind of lame. I'm going to be honest with you. Neptune, kind of lame. Kind of lame. Poseidon's way better. Heroes ball. I know. It's way more complicated than that. This is actually, so fun fact, I'm not bald per se. What I am is bald, but wearing a bald cap, and then wearing a wig on top of that, and then wearing a bald cap, and then wearing another wig, and then another bald cap. There's literally no air getting under here. I'm dying. I'm literally dying. Poseidon and Thor aren't even from the same pantheon. What are you talking about, Pork? They're not even from the same pantheon. Oh my God. Oh my God. Sounds like something an AI would say. Touche. Beep boop. Beep boop. All right, we're building up bread supply. People aren't starving again. We're building up a surplus of bread. A steady surplus of bread. Which is good, because God knows we fucking need it. How are we doing on this? All right, we need to outfit 2 more people. One more peoples. And then, well, 1 more of our normal guys, and then we can switch full production to the main, the lieutenant gear. So we are in good shape. We're almost ready to go, which is exciting. Very exciting indeed. Very exciting indeed. Oh, the bread weebs don't eat it. Nope, I already killed the bread weebs. They gone. They gone, Zo. They gone. Ain't no bread weebs here. Sorry. Ain't no bread weebs in this house. No siree. Rayuk. Go ahead and transport all of this iron. Raw iron. Stunning. All right, we just need to... Boots. We have this. It's good. And then we need 1 more actual piece of armor. This one's shit. Put that one away. Good. We need 1 more actual chest plate, and then we should be fine. So we're actually going to take all of these off. Focus on... We need 1 piece of Templar armor, and then we're all set with that. Fan-fucking-tastic. Fantastic. Ugh. Hero secretly beep is my biggest conspiracy theory. I can't prove it yet. And then I can finally not be seen as a madman. It's true. By the way, beep boop, Hero, that said that translates to I hate all of chat and I starve saying on purpose. Also, my wife makes all the food. She doesn't make all the food. It's not true. It's not true. These are lies. These are lies. I would ask who we are fighting right now, but there is no more we for me, so who are you fighting right now? Listen, must I have lived this curse forever? I said I was sorry, damn it. I said I was sorry. Must I live with this curse forever? I didn't do it. I'm sorry. Chris retracts his statement. Crumble John is the hero insert. Crumble John has too much hair to be me. Whatever do you mean? Crumble John has far too much hair in those domes of his. God damn, dude, what the fuck? Oh, I just scratched a bug bite that I didn't know I had, and that hurt really fucking bad. God damn. Ow. Damn mosquitoes got me. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right, so now we just got to outfit our large force here. Our big guys, the big guys, the big guys. Outfit these lads. And then we're good to go. Then combat shall begin. Almost there. Almost there. Too many hair follicles. If a man controls bugs, you can have his hair. You can have hair. I mean, I don't control bugs, nor do I have hair. By the way, Alexi, here was preparing to do another siege. Remember those? It's true. It's true. I am preparing to do another siege. We're attacking Bad Teeth as soon as I get the last of our guys outfitted and ready. Got to get our guys ready for the shitstorm that's about to be incurred. The wrath. The wrath. We are almost there. Good, good, good. Herbert, we'll get him armored up. We got 3 more to go, and then we can move. So close, so close, so close. Helmet. It looks so fucking good. I'm seriously, it looks so good. It looks so good. Fan-fucking-tastic. Oh my god, I just discovered this game about 30 minutes ago and I'm absolutely hooked. Good. No, it's a fantastic game. Absolutely fantastic game. Oh man, fantastic game. I started to play through with Sentient Sands Hiver expanded, 5 attack slots in the Dark Hiver mod. The basis is the main character is a Dark Hive soldier that came from another land to build a legion to take over Kenshi. Badass. Oh, and Genesis. Not a huge Genesis fan, but fair enough. They went so well last time and totally didn't get defeated by a party of 6 random Shek. It wasn't 6 random Shek. It was a ton of Shek. It was a ton of Shek. And we weren't nearly as stacked in terms of equipment as we are now. We're doing much better now. Much, much better now. We're doing much, much better now. I'll have you know. Oh, do we have... Oh, you guys aren't fitted yet. You guys aren't fitted out yet. That's fucking great. I missed you guys. All right, we'll take 2 of you, 2 of you, 2 of you, and 2 of you. Hop 2, good buddy. Stunning. All right, Sig is about to get his new gear. We love that. Put all this crap away. Great. That there. Hero's AI can only count to 5 before glitching after 6, so he's just imagining those armies. It's true, all of it is just deeply rooted psychosis. Deeply rooted psychosis. None of it's real. I'm actually just very mentally ill. I'm just very ill. I'm just very, very ill. Are you still using DeepSeek, Hero? And are you still using the free tier on Player 2? I'm using DeepSeek 3.2. Yeah, I'm using DeepSeek 3.2. And free tier, it's not the. I'm not using the free tier. I'm using. I paid like $5 and I get like 100 hours of playtime for it. So it's been. Holy Nation Assault defeated. Did they make it through the gate? Oh yeah, they made it to the gate. That's funny. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. We're almost there. All right, Saul. Go ahead and put all that there. Take you, take you, take you. To get that helmet still. That's 1 helmet. Deshaun. You. Need the pants. Where's the pants at? Seiji, do you have them in your inventory? No, where the fuck are they? I made... Okay, alright, he's making them now. I was like, where the fuck are the leggings? There we go. All right, we need one set of leggings, please, and thank you. Oh my god. Do you have any predictions of when Kenshi 2 will come out? Okay, yes, I do. But as I always have to say, just because I do do work with Lo-Fi and I like post on their channel and like I'm friends with like the team over there and they all that stuff, I have to clarify that these are not like insider information. I don't know this information. This is purely my own speculation and has no there's no basis for thinking this beyond my own speculation. So I need to clarify on that just in advance for everybody, so there's no like misunderstanding that like I'm revealing secrets. I am not. With that being said, my best guess for when Kenshi 2 is going to come out is somewhere between the Q3 of next year and Q4 of 2028. I think we might get it next year, but I think a reasonable answer would be 2028. But I think the earliest we're going to get it is next year. Now, if pure hopium, it'd be cool if we got it at the end of this year, but I don't foresee that happening. Who knows, though? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? How are we doing there? Okay, we got 2 more guys, and then we can make the last bit of armor, and then we are all set and good to fucking go, finally. Oh, woo. Can also put this fucking kunai in there. We have no reason for that. Right. Get you guys outfitted with that. Good. I'm going to keep your helmet off, actually. I think you need one. Put all of this crap in there. So, I wish that I had more information for you guys, but I just don't. I just don't, you know. So you're saying Kenshi 2 is tomorrow. Heard it here first, folks. Battleborn stream the day after. Spoilers, here was lying. I've seen the scrolls written on the back of his head. I don't actually have a clever response to that. I don't have a clever rebuttal to that. The scrolls written on the back of my head. That's wild, man. That's a fucking sentence that you just said. I don't have a response to that. That's a sentence. My dude's over here saying some crazy shit. Absolutely crazy shit. The scrolls written on the back of Hero's head. I have no actual response to that sentence. Battleborn 2 comes out 2028. Yeah, that's under the assumption Battleborn 1 ever actually finishes and doesn't become abandonware like I assume it's going to. But, again, you know. Not going to go on that tirade right now. No one wants to hear me rage out about Battleborn, except for Pork, probably. Except for Pork. It's also written in Braille. That makes it sound like I have acne on like, the back of my head. That makes it sound like I have horrific acne on the back of my head. Just throwing that out there. Pair of boots around here. There is. All right. Grab that. Fantastic. Okay, so now we're going to do the next thing that we need, which is we're going to build the armor for Riel. Riel's getting some new armor, boys. Getting some brand new armor. Who even is this? Who is this? Shek? Oh, it's a couple of Shek warriors that managed to make it from the enemy hunt, I'm assuming. Ain't gonna last long. 1 or 2 ain't enough. Yeah, that was a fun stream. Alright, how are we doing on production of this? Nice. Alright, Riel. Forfeit your Crusaders gear, good sir. It is time. It is time. gonna make one more helmet, actually. I'm gonna make the helmet just in case. We do need one more helmet, though. All right. Got his boots. Very good, very good. Get the armor made. Invincible Vengeance. Oh, that was an Invincible Vengeance? Did they just not make it here? I think they just didn't make it here. They must have gotten stopped probably somewhere else and got yeah, they got stopped all around here, probably by the Civil War. Okay. Fair enough. Me being on 20 times speed probably didn't help, but is what it is. Okay. All right, Riel is fully kitted out now in his new gear. Look at that fucking animal. Look at him. He's a beast. He's an absolute beast. Absolute beast in his new attire. Look at him. It's glorious. Although his sigil's a little cockeyed there. Not really sure what that's about, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I may actually... No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Good. Good. Cool. Heroes should know by now that when I comment, I always think, how do I make this worse? Are your craftsmen starving? No, no, no. We've got bread now. We're eating bread. We're eating bread. Lots of bread. Where's Kaon? Where'd he go? Where did he go? There he is. He was supposed to make that helmet. Did he not make it? Or did he put it somewhere else? Oh, he put it over here. That's stupid. I wonder why he did that. That's stupid. I wonder why. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. It is, it's time. It's time. We're about to march. We gonna march on the ass. Everybody cease your jobs immediately. Today we march. Kick this man's ass. Rena needs a weapon. Take it off this holy nation. That'll do. Put him down. Knock him out. Put him down. Saying you're in charge of the base. Saiyin's in charge of the base. Kale does not have a weapon. Gonna have to fix that. Where's Lauren? Lauren's got a ton of weapons. Here. Stunning. Got a ton of weapons on backup. Ton of weapons on reserve. Let's go. Gonna be good. All right. Everybody off of job. Let's go. Any minute now. All right, and then all of you guys get back over here. All of the Templars get over here and hold. All of you guys get back in here. Close the gate. Close the gate. Stunning. Okay. All right, there we are. So now, just for the sake of having it this way, just once, we're gonna have Riel. Where is Riel? Where the hell did he go? God fucking damn you! Oh my god. Just ran up in there. Forgot the gate was closed. Everybody get the fuck out here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Brayden is dead. How did Brayden die? I have no idea. Nikhail is dead. What's happening to our scribes? What is happening? Somebody get in the base? Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something. Who's in here killing everybody? Who is in here killing people? Oh, I see. Couple of warrior. Griffin, go ahead and deal with that. Go ahead and deal with that. Hunger? Yeah, no, it wasn't. No. I didn't realize that some of these guys had actually gotten into the base. Did not realize that some of them had actually gotten into the base. Ugh. Move any slower, Griffin. What are you doing? Why is he swinging so fucking slow? What's up with that? Oh, he's hungry. I got it. Okay, he's a hungry boy. Do you have any bread? Take some bread, man. What are you doing? I'm like, why is he moving so slow? Your squad names are flashing red. I was trying to get all my guys like organized. I was a little distracted, okay? A little distracted. This happens sometimes. I've been known to get distracted sometimes. It's like The Sims. Errors of too high game speed. The perils of too high game speed. Yeah, it happens. It's fine. It's fine. We'll recover. No big deal. These things have been known to happen. Beat thy asses in a sea of Templars. It's a 5 invincible. No longer this is taking so long. We gotta absolutely just pummel him. Non-stop combat. There we go. Beat his ass. Okay, we're gonna pick him up. Pick him up. Pick him up. Everybody get out. Everybody get back over here. Okay. Anybody else? Yeah. Saram, get over here. Pick this one up. And then saying you come back over here. Okay. Saram, you get over here. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and close this door. Very good, very good. We're going to go ahead and close this door. Very good. And we should be good now. All right. Hero, remember you got 10 for backup just in case. That's true. That's true. That's true. It'll be good. It's all good. Okay. We're going to put you guys up on these crucifixes. Who's the other one that was carrying somebody? Levi. Levi's got one. Got it. All right. Levi, put him over there. Very good, very good. Okay. Let's try this shit again. Everybody follow Riel. Do I have squads set to military? I do. All right, we're gonna get a good shot of this. It's gonna be solid. It's gonna be real solid. Yep. Put that man down. Riel's using Igor's saber. He's a beast. He's a monster. Come on. Come in. Give one of your boys this weapon. It's better than the rusty junk they're using. That's fair. Who's using some rusty shit? Someone's using rusty shit. I think Cassius actually may not have a weapon, yeah. I have spare weapons if we need them. I just got to get everybody equipped and outfitted. Jackson, some people may not have weapons currently, in which case they are going to report to Lauren, because Lauren has weapons. Good old Lauren. Good. Anybody else not have a weapon? There was one or two that had lost them in previous scuffles. Previous scoofles. Cedric? Nope, Cedric has a weapon. Alright, I think we should be good. We should be good. Alright, cool. Cool. Everybody follow Riel. Nice. We march on bad teeth. We're here to fight gingivitis. Our ancient enemy, gingivitis. Honestly, kind of badass. Kind of badass. Look at this. They look at us like we're intruders in our own fortress. Well, they don't know. They don't know. Yeah, look at this. Beautiful stuff. That's badass. That is some badass stuff right there. Looking real good. Oof. 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 Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. Looking great. We march. We gonna march on they asses. We're gonna take Bad Teeth, kill everybody there, loot the place for food. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a real good time. Yeah, we got a nice little army here. Nice little army. A fresh shot of Listerine going to Bad Teeth at the moment. It's true. It's true. True. Real good. Riel's looking pretty fire, too. All of it's looking good. All of it's looking good. Yeah. We like it. We like it. All right. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and speed up just a little bit as we head towards Bad Teeth. We're going to come through the back side. Attack it from the back. We're going to attack it from the back. Riel's Honor Guard looking fly. It's looking really good. It's looking real good. Real good. To the UK we go. I see what you did there. That's funny. That's funny. You're a funny guy. You're a funny guy. And we got a 10 that we can use, too, if we need it. Get in there and start the conflict. Let's go! Everyone run as fast as you can over here. And just start attacking. Just start attacking. Conflict has begun. We're taking Bad Teeth. It's happening. The alarm has been raised. The loyalists are on the move. With Bad Teeth, it's usually best to hit it from behind. Exactly. You nailed it. We once tried to bargain with the Inquisitors here. And he turned us down, if I recall correctly. He had turned us down, if I recall correctly. So this is poetic, one might say. This is what he gets for turning us down. The only Inquisitor that took our side outright was Saram. Nice. Just carving through them, cleaving them in twain. Dude, Riel's fucking flying. Absolutely flying right now. He's doing flips and shit. Ninja flips and shit. Nice. Not quite... Oh, I was going to say he's not quite removing limbs like he used to, but there he is. There he is, removing someone's leg. Kidnap Seda and try to recruit him again by saying Okran was on your side, not the Phoenix. What did they say about it? In the not the Phoenix says, what did they say about him? Yeah, so I plan on kidnapping Seda again. I'm going to give him one more chance to see the truth. To join us, and if he refuses, I'm gonna burn him at the stake. If he refuses, I'm gonna burn him at the stake. Smash the bakery open. We need fresh bread. We require fresh bread. Nice. What is Stigmason doing? Yeah, there he is with his mace, with his holy club. His holy club. Stats reduced due to his penchant for hunger right now. My man is hungry. He is a hungry boy. Sig, actually, we're gonna have you come over here because you're gonna collect the food. Come smash this gate open. We need food. We gotta feed our boys. A little bit of hunger problem. Good. I noticed main characters are highly resistant to recruitment. Like, they are definitely difficult. They're definitely difficult. I think it's because they're so set in the narrative. Like, they're. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense that they're difficult to recruit. You'd effectively be removing them from their own cause, you know, and that's understandably a difficult thing to do. Right, Sigmason, you head over here. You've got a backpack, so you can really load this fucking thing up. Beat this man. Beat him to death. Strike him. Strike him with your mace. Strike him again. Strike him maybe a couple more times, maybe a little bit harder. Hero, what in your opinion is the best number of attack slots? Between 3 and 5. Between 3 and 5 is my go-to. I usually use 5, but I've been using 3. Yeah, between 3 and 5. We should probably actually go to one of the bars. We should go to one of the bars. Honor guard to the bar. We need to go free up some food. Free up some food. Go. We need food real bad. Real bad. Nice. We got ration packs here. We love ration packs. Kill these fools. Kill all of them. Nice. We're going to put this shit back. We don't need that. Ration packs and food cubes. That's what we need. Ration packs and food cubes. My God. It's magnificent. Cool. Well, that takes care of food. I'd say we're a well-fed team now. Very good. Very good. Does more attack slots favor larger groups? I mean, like, yes and no. Yes and no. It depends under what circumstances. All right. Just march on in. Just marching in. Who are we fighting out here? Anybody? Oh yeah, we're killing the ones that are on the ground. Put them down. Put them down. Yeesh. Yeesh. Where's the Inquisitor? He's supposed to be here. Supposed to be an Inquisitor here. Inquisitor Tavros, I believe is his name. There he is. He's probably going to be up here. Go on, Riel. We need to go find Tavros. Probably sleeping. He's probably sleeping. Hey, Hero, the alarm was raised. They know you stole food. They're going to cut off your hands. There he is. Inquisitor Tavos. You shall fall, good fool. You shall fall. You should have joined me when you had the chance, Tavos. I'm gonna tell him that. You should have joined my side when the chance, Tavos. Been on the right side. History together. We could have saved our people together. Give him a chance. A little bit of dialogue. We haven't had much dialogue recently. Love dialogue. Kidnap all the Inquisitors and try to recruit them. I think that some of them just need to go. Like, we tried to recruit and talk to Tavos once before, and he wasn't really for it. And I think that I think I'd rather let this first battle be like a you done fucked up, Tavos. You had the chance to join us. You won't escape the Holy Lord Phoenix's retribution, enemy of Okran. I don't think that's for me. I don't think that one's for me. I don't think that one's for me. Hold on. Or Inquisitor Tabos, does he send anything? No, it's still working through it. Still working through it. There it is. There it is. Okay. Your side, the side that assaults the faithful and defies the Phoenix's appointed guardians. You are not on the right side of history, heretic. You're carving your own path of damnation. You heard of the miracle. Miracle. God damn it. Of the miracle performed by Okran at the Citadel. My claim is legitimate. There we go. My claim is legitimate. And the Phoenix is a pretender. Will wipe from... we will wipe from history. A little bit of conversation, okay? A little bit of back and forth. A little bit of back and forth. Another day of peace. It feels unnatural after the rumors from the Silver Citadel. I like how some of our guys will sometimes talk as if they're not from the fucking Citadel. It's funny. Like, the rumors he's talking about are the rumors in the world event that I had positioned after fucking Matt had everybody restored. Like a goat, by the way. Like a goat. You got anything else to say, Tavos? I want to give him one more chance to respond. Like, I want to see what his response is going to be to that. Any second now, buddy. There it is. The Lord does not perform miracles for heretics, Riel. Your delusions only compound your sin. You are a fool and the real heretic here, Tavos. You will die. One. I am sorry, my brother. I think Riel would have a degree of I think there would be a degree of sadness for what he's doing. Like, I don't think he wants to kill these guys. He views them as brothers, you know, like they are they were both brothers of the Holy Nation. I think to a degree he would feel upset at the circumstances. So it is kind of sad. It is kind of sad. You speak of mercy, yet your blade is already wet with the blood of your own kin. You will find no peace in the afterlife for this treason. Well, he's unconscious now, so there's that. Finish this fight. The Crusaders versus the Templars. Put them down. That's just called Tuesday in the Holy Nation. What's new? It's funny. The new part is the Scale, a Knight Commander and a full Inquisition garrison. Here in the garrison, calling each other heretics to their face. That's a schism, not a squabble. Yeah, you guys got a lot to say, don't you? It's fine. Tavos will get up again. Tell him what afterlife. I mean, he's unconscious now, so... Where is Lauren? Trade with him for a minute. Trade with Lauren. Oh, Lauren! Give me this. I want this back, and I'm going to give this to Sigismund. Sigismund! Take that. Take that. Stunning. Riel gets his D-Limmer back. Nice. Nice. All right, so Bad Teeth has kind of gone without a hitch. We've really absolutely massacred this place. Absolutely massacred it. Holy Nation assault in 5 days. Fair enough. Put you down. Oop, well, that was bad. Anybody else? I think he's playing dead. He's wounded. Nice. All right, we're gonna kidnap him, and we're gonna bring him back to the base. I think is the plan. We're gonna bring him back to the base, and we're gonna throw him in. We're gonna burn him at the stake for his heresy. We'll throw him in a cage. I'll give him one last opportunity to see the truth, and we'll go from there. It's okay, Alexa. You lived like few men dared dream. Listen, you were a badass. You were a badass. You were. You tried. You did in the end. It's an Arthur Morgan reference. Makes me giggle. Kidnapping? Me? Never. I'd never do such a thing. That's heinous. Almerd is... What the fuck is Almerd doing? Where the fuck is Almerd? Is he... I don't know where he is. Where are you two? Jesus. Anderby is unconscious. That makes sense. Almerd is not unconscious, but I think he's stuck. I think him and Shay are stuck. Okay. Teleport them. They were stuck. Okay. Throw him in a cage with pork for 24 hours. If that doesn't change his mind, nothing will. It's true. It's true. Whatever happened to just feeding people who annoyed you to the beakers? Those were the good old days. None of this enemy recovers and wakes up stuff. Well, that's why we throw them on a stake and burn them with holy fire. How long does it take for a 17,000 cat bounty to decay? I think anything after 10,000 doesn't decay. I think anything after 10,000 doesn't go away. Yeah, anything above 10,000 is you become notorious and your bounty won't go away. You have to pay it. You either have to pay it off, and if you go to jail, you'll be in jail for a long time. Long time. That was a bonk. Did you see that bonk just now? That was a bonk. That was a good bonk. All right, so we have him. We're gonna head over towards. Is there a weapon shop down here? I don't think so. No. No weapon shop. There used to be, but not anymore. Not anymore. Who are you? Paladin. Carve him in twain. Guy's gonna put up a fight. We'll see how he does. Nice. Left arm down. He's kicking now. The kick lands, and his left leg is gone. My God. Any tips for war against the UC? Samurais go slice. Yeah, I mean the samurais are. I mean the samurais' weapons are cutting dex weapons, so gear up for that. That would be my recommendation. Gear up for that. Gonna hurt. Gonna hurt real bad. Inquisitor Saram is running out here to grab them. That's fine. The rest of you guys are going to get bonked. Oop, Kyrie got bonked. Deshaun, go ahead and pick up Kyrie. Nathan, you pick up Kyrie. Good. Good. The Horned Devil Queen is gone. We can breathe easy. We can breathe easy. Immediately gets battered. No breathing easy is allowed here. Breathing easy is not allowed. Kill Igor with harpoons through the eyes. Indeed. Harpoons through the eyes is a good one. Overwhelm them with the sheer number of auto-poons. With these Shek Kamikaze warriors. Yeah, okay. These are Shek warriors. Leftovers, okay? Leftover Shek warriors. Good. Good. Gotta be a random patrol of Templars walking around here somewhere. Nope, those are Shek. There it is. Random patrol of Templars. Look at that. Random group of Templar loyalists just loafing. Look at them. It's beautiful. The Civil War, baby. Civil War. Yes! How do NPC to NPC conversations work with Sentient Sands mod? They take into account the world events, any rumors that are happening, and anything they particularly may have overheard, and they talk with each other. That's how rumors spread. That's how characters can develop relationships with each other that are completely separate from you. All that stuff, so... Oh, man. Excuse me. Is heavy armor worth the debuffs, or is medium armor better? Heavy armor is worth the debuffs, yeah. When you get debuffs to your attack and stuff like that, it actually causes if you get weapons and armor that allow for your stats to be decreased via debuffs, what it means is that you can get experience from lower level enemies in order to level up your stats again, right? Because if your stats are in the 80s and 90s, it becomes really hard to level because you won't gain experience for most enemies, right? You won't get any experience for them, or it'll be so small it won't really do anything. But if you can lower your stats down to like the 40s or 50s, suddenly you'll start gaining experience again. So heavy armor is not just great for the end game because it gives you, decent and adequate defense, but it also allows you to level to the highest level more effectively. So it's almost essential in the end game because of that. Simply because of that. All right, we got to get some of our guys picked up. A few of us are on the ground over here. What are you doing? Medic? No, sir. Oh, shit. Cassius. Kale, Cassius, you guys head back in here. Start fucking people up. Gotta get back in here. We gotta get back in here. Gotta grab those two. Nice. Kale's just killing it. Kale is killing it. Kale is killing it. While carrying somebody. Dropping bodies while carrying a comrade. That's some Forrest Gump level shit right there. Using heavy armor and hyper prosthetics are a cheat code to training. Mastercraft plus rusted junk weapons equals training regiment. It's true. It's true. The worse the prosthetics and weapons, the better. Indeed, indeed. Yeah, the more stat debuffs you give yourself, the better it will be for training in the late game. Forrest Gump level fucking stuff over here. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Well holding somebody. We love to see it. Griffin, you get in here. Sigismund, you get in here as well. Go. Gotta defend. Game needs coup de grace. There's a mod that adds the coup de grace. The coup de grace. Does Sentient Sands affect anything besides dialogue? Well, you can recruit people with Sentient Sands. You can change faction relations with Sentient Sands. You can trade with Sentient Sands. It does a lot of stuff. Does a lot of stuff. Koi, get in here. I'll get in here. We got to get a couple more people in here. I wonder if any large squads of Templars have gone into Blister Hill yet and started fighting in Blister Hill. Is that one of ours? That's one of ours. Yeah. Yeah, I can do a lot of stuff. It is a very, very versatile mod. Huge mod. Huge mod. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. You'll have to bounce on it. So funny. Still feckin' hilarious. God. Non-stop combat, man. Carve them down. He's one of us. Giovanni. And he tried his best. He was one of our allies. right, you guys get out here. Knox, get up, buddy. Go, Kale, go. Fantastic. Okay. Keep going, keep going. We got to get somebody to get Knox. Herbert, go pick up Knox. Ah. Saram, get over here. Herbert, you fight as well. Fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic. Nice. Nice. Let's go. Knox, go over here. All right, cool. Well, the bad teeth has been properly dealt with. We've managed to take them down. We've also got enough food to last us for quite the while. Keep our boys nice and fed. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. The fooding and whatnot. All right, now we just need to get sufficiently away. God damn. People keep getting knocked over. Almerd, pick you up. How you pick you up? This is the worst part of fighting with a large army. Is after like a large fight like this, you have to figure out everybody that's got damaged legs that are slowing you down, and have people go pick them up and all that crap. It does get a little bit cumbersome, that particular facet of things. Absolutely beat that man's ass. Did you name him Herbert after that one Family Guy character? No, somebody else named him. It was like a viewer submission. Viewer submission. What's the lore behind the Scorchlanders? I've been watching your lore videos about different races and got curious about the dub race, but couldn't find any real information about them. Okay, so I haven't made a video on it yet. I plan on doing it eventually, but I haven't done it yet. My theory on the Scorchlanders, and I talked about this actually during the last podcast, is that the Scorchlanders are basically just the natural evolution of humans that lived in the desert. Like there's the Greenlanders that live in fertile green wet environments, right? They're there, and then Scorchlanders are humans that evolved naturally, based on their environment, right? So out of game, they are based on one of Chris's original mods from Oblivion way back in the day, the Sun Demon mod, right? And so it's an homage to that. But in universe, in lore, I think that they naturally evolved from humans to better fit their environment, because they're primarily in hotter areas like the desert. Okay. They have darker skin, which helps with sun damage, right? It helps protect them from the sun. It also helps keep them cool. Okay. They are able to live in the sun. They have, it gets incredibly dark in this desert at night. They have glowing eyes, which presumably means they have some kind of night vision, right? And, so, that would make sense. They're able to see in the dark in an incredibly dark environment. They are short-statured and very light, right? They're very short and scrawny. And that would make sense if you lived in the desert, because I don't know if you've ever tried to trek through sand, but it's really hard when you're large, right? Because you sink in the sand. It's really difficult to get your footing straight. Whereas you can run more effectively and efficiently across the dunes if you're a lot lighter, if you're smaller, right? So I think that they're just naturally the natural evolution of humans to exist in the more hot desert climates of Kenshi. Hero hates short people who aren't fat. That's not quite the way I would describe it. I said that I am not a fan of playing characters that are effectively hobbits or halflings. I like dwarves. Dwarves are fine, right? Because they're short, but they're stocky. But I don't really care for playing. I don't like to play halflings or hobbits. And the Scorchlanders are kind of halflings or hobbits for me. Because like they're short, but they're also thin. So they're kind of more like hobbits or halflings. How did the Scorchlanders come to run the UC? There's a two-part explanation for that. One is that the Scorchlanders have a natural propensity for economics and for crafting. They have quality crafting, right? They make fantastic blacksmiths. They also have a propensity for like stealing and stealth and all that stuff, so they're good at espionage. Those things combine in a society that idealizes the merchant class, puts them in a position where they are incredibly useful and incredibly capable of moving up the ranks in the United Cities because they have all of the traits necessary to make a lot of money. And that allows them to move up quickly in the ranks because money is everything in the UC. Additionally, on top of that, they have Emperor Tengu, who made a lot of his inner circle also be Scorchlanders. And Emperor Tengu appears to have a real propensity for using Scorchlanders in his ranks. All of his personal samurai are Scorchlander, like his elite samurai guard. They're all Scorchlanders. A lot of his high-ranking officials are Scorchlanders. You know, it's kind of like they're taking care of their own. But so that's why they tend to be higher ranking in the United Cities, why they run the United Cities, because they were put in positions of authority by other Scorchlanders who were giving them those positions. And in addition to that, they just tend to be able to move through a system of economics and capitalism far better than in a system like, say, the Holy Nation, where it's a rigid hierarchical structure where you can't really move up outside of military combat, where they are not proficient at, not in the way the Holy Nation would allow, because they don't really do the whole espionage thing. So, do you think he'd genocide, make the UC Scorchies only? No, I don't think he would. I don't think he would. No. All right, now we're gonna head back to the base. Back to the base. We did what we came here to do. We did the things we came out here to do. They're a failed experiment done by the skeletons. I don't necessarily know if that's... I don't know if that's the way that I feel about it. Like, I have mixed feelings on it, but I don't know. I don't know. Mixed bag on that. Mixed bag. Not very often you see the Shek fighting to get back in. I mean, fighting to get out of the base. They're literally beating down the walls to try to get out of the base. That's funny. Alrighty. I'm going to throw him in a cage, and then we're going to go have a conversation with him. Go get him, lads. Go get him. Definitely nuclear winter monsters. I mean, again, I talked about this on the pod, too, saying as a theory regarding the Scorchlanders that I think is equally as viable. In terms of the radiation and how they evolved using radiation. I think I'm not going to discount it. I think that's a very valid and potential theory. They say Bad Teeth is a ghost town now. I'd say Bad Teeth is a ghost town now, yeah. Okay, we're going to put you in there. Fantastic. All right. Jobs. We're going to stand here for a minute. Tavos. Need to be like this. Please. Implore you to see reason. Your heresy has left no room for reason, Riel. My loyalty is to the Phoenix, not to a deluded rebel. You heard what happened, Tavos. I didn't rebel. Chose our people over... I chose our people. And saw the corruption. The clergy. Surely, you have seen it too. The recent policies. Hold on. The traitors, guild envoys, meeting with them in secret. Gotta try to get him in. Hush, baby, I'm Okra now. Corruption is a human failing to be purged by the law. You, however, have committed an unforgivable sin of rebellion against the Phoenix himself. This is not a matter of policy. My donation to the Temple of Light, much appreciated. Thank you very much, Jen. I appreciate it. Very generous of you. Goated behavior. Goated. Goated. But the Phoenix become corrupted. That is what I am trying to tell you. Okrin himself has decreed this. You read the reports. You know he performed the mass miracle during the battle of the 4 armies here at the Citadel. You should do a video on some destroyed locations on the map, like Stobe's Gamble, Howler's Maze, Shun, and all those dilapidated homesteads, Skinner's Roman Henge. I might. It's a good idea. It's kind of, the problem is it's going to be difficult to like really identify a lot of that stuff, like what the purpose was, where it was, all that stuff. Like you're talking about the like the wooden buildings and stuff, or like the destroyed like ruins that we can explore, because one of those is easier than the other. Matt, sorry I'm late. What I miss? Also, here's a shield. Much appreciated. Fucking goat, my guy. Absolutely goated behavior. You did not miss much. We managed to take Bad Teeth. We got all of our guys outfitted. We are fully stacked. I was there, Riel. I saw no miracle, only your descent into madness. The Phoenix is an unbroken vessel of Okrin's will. To claim he is corrupted is the ultimate heresy. Tell that to Sigismund, who had his limbs regrown mid-battle. Tell that to the men who laid dying in the streets and were healed by the holy light. Claim it was not a miracle. I saw men stumble and bleed. I saw no divine intervention, only the desperation and fog of war you spun into a grand lie. I see there is no reasoning with you, brother. Set to see the stake by morn. I had hoped... I had hoped would see the truth. The truth is written in the blood of traitors. My only regret is that I will not be there to light your pyre. Damn shame. I have nothing else to say to you. I think we're done here. I think we're done here with him. How unfortunate. I had hoped that he would see reason, but clearly that is not the case. Drop off our many winnings. Our victuals. Oh shit, we had a lot of bread made while we were gone because there wasn't a bunch of people here to fucking eat it all. Nice. Nice. Very nice, very nice. Alright, Lauren, we're going to trade with Lauren again. Get a couple of these. I'm going to outfit our guys with some better stuff. Oh, actually, we need to put everybody down, too. There we go. Saram, head over to Lauren. Trade with that man. Trade with him. I also think I'm going to switch out Riel's armor. I think this one looks okay, but I think that it's a little, I don't know, it's a little jank compared to the other one, so I think I'm going to rock the same armor as the other guys. But I think I'm going to keep the leggings, maybe. We'll make DA2 leggings just in case, but I think I might keep the leggings. I imagine those Hempsteads were cattle ranches, wild bulls. Wild bulls roam in the area, so those structures, where those structures exist, that would make sense. That would make sense. Shape-wise, too, ranches and whatnot. I feel like that would make sense. It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. Why is your weaponsmithing 38? Oh, your injuries, I see. Maybe you shouldn't be making weapons right now. No, you know what we need to do? We're not going to outfit them with those. I think we're going to put these on there. All right, first things first, we need to make a weapon storage container because I have way too many weapons. Imagine that. Too many weapons. Imagine that! Weapon cabinet. There we go. There we go. Funny. Get those made. And I think we're going to make Goddess, which one's the big one? Goddess, big one, heavy weapon, rusted junk. Well, it's rusted junk now because the stats are fucked, but what we can do is put him in a bed to go rest up, and then that'll fix that. Fantastic. Fan-fucking-tastic. All right. What did I miss? Anything here? I haven't made a live in a while, man. I've failed you as a viewer, Hero. Ah, don't you worry about it. I've been locked out of my Microsoft account because I forgot my password and had to wait a month before my new one will take effect. Yeah, don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. These things happen. Don't worry about it. Hero knows all. His head is a crystal ball where he connects to his host body, Chris Hunt. It's true. It's true. Yeah. Fucking nonsense. Oh man. Too many weapons is a combination of words that has no meaning. That's what I'm saying. What a weird thing to say. I said it and immediately was like, nah, that's not right. That ain't fucking right. That ain't right. That. This will give him a chance to catch up on that. Fantastic. All right, drop all those weapons off. Start making swords. Very good. We're going to outfit our Griffin, Saram, and Sigismund in those. And then here's what we're going to do. We're going to send you guys over here. And you guys are going to start looting some of these. Fantastic. Put that in there. Great. You, come over here. Take that. Put that away. Great. Koi. Over here. Put these away. Great. And then, I think, who else has them? You have one. Go to Kyo. That there. Kyo, you can get rid of that shit. Fine. Saram, you're going to go to Romello. Same deal. That there. That down. That down. Good to go. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Sand skimmer farming sounds dangerous. It's true. It's true. I'm gonna go ahead and guess there is no 5th Wednesday in October. I don't think I'm following that. Had a guy come and buy 8,000 cats worth of swamp katanas. Jesus Christ. I'll push out Kenshi to the 5th Wednesday of October. I see now. Okay, I missed part of the conversation. Clearly. The guard. Yeah, I've always said the guard will feel really native. The guard will feel really, really native. Yeah. Isn't it possible that the entirety of Kenshi, considering it was a moon, was seeded with all existing life at one point or the other? I mean, no. Just because it's a moon doesn't mean it's seeded, right? Like, the conditions for life are not exclusive to planets. They're exclusive to things that exist within the that have the natural elements that are required for life, as well as being in a habitable, a green zone, a habitable zone, a Goldilocks zone. So even if it's a moon, it doesn't really matter in terms of habitability. So now, in terms of being seeded, I think that, I mean, we know there was almost certainly life on Kenshi beforehand. In fact, Kenshi was probably filled with megafauna and megaflora. However, the vast majority of that stuff is gone. So, I think that there are some species that were native to Kenshi that are still here, are still around, like the Garu, maybe the sand skimmers. I think the Leviathan are there as well. But like, just because it's a moon doesn't mean that had to be seeded, right? It's like the idea that, like, because they had to terraform Kenshi, it must have been barren beforehand, right? And I've talked about this before too. That doesn't sit with me because, like, terraforming does not automatically mean that it was uninhabitable before. It means it was uninhabitable for you, right? It wasn't habitable for you, and that's a whole different thing. You know, that's not the same. So, yeah. Yep. Yep. DA2, we'll take those. Very good. Specialist grade, nice. And we'll take the leggings just in case. Helmet in there. Get put in here. Oh, it did. Weird. Okay. Very strange, very strange. Commander Riel. Honestly, I think Riel looks even fucking cooler with this armor. I'm going to be honest with you. I think he looks even cooler with this armor. Jesus Christ. He looks like a monster. Oh my god. He's a beast. Look at him. He looks fucking terrifying. Hey, once more. My god, absolutely goated. They fixed my name so it matches the Discord between because it was annoying me. Also, if you haven't checked the post, I tagged you in at the general stream. I think you'll find it interesting. Add this to my other shield. Yeah, I'll check it out. I don't think I've looked at it, but I'll check it out. I saw that I had some posts in there, but I've been a little preoccupied today. I had to get caught up on all my shit. So I will check it out after stream. Yeah, honestly, dude, that looks so fucking good. It looks so good. He looks like a monster. He looks terrifying. He looks downright terrifying. Also, I need to make a new shirt because the gauntlets of the Crusader are covering his thing. Is that Dragon Age armor or am I tripping? No, it's Dragon Age armor. It's Dragon Age armor. It's been Dragon Age armor. On the upside, I know just where I can get myself a good shirt. Tavos, we're going to go ahead and loot you, and I'm going to take that chain shirt. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. He looks like a Daedric minion. He looks devastating. He looks truly terrifying. I would not want to face this man in battle. He looks truly terrifying. Look at him. He looks absolutely terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Would not want to face in battle. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And he sits on a giant throne, which, like, by itself is also really cool. He sits on a throne surrounded by statues. That in and of itself is just really cool. That in it of itself is really cool. Look at him. He's magnificent. It's absolutely magnificent. Great stuff. Great stuff. The leader of the Templars of Light, everybody. What a badass. What a badass. Look at him. Fan-fucking-tastic. Yeah. Really good stuff. Really good stuff. That map is awesome. Is it a mod? That's a mod, I'm guessing. Yeah, I don't remember which one, though. In full transparency, I don't remember which one, though. But yeah, adds a full map table. Adds a full map table. Really good stuff. Adds the whole thing. Let's just. This is where the planning happens. This is the war room. This is where the council sits. We all do our planning here. It's all good, baby. It's all good. Yeah, really good stuff. Badass. All right, how are we looking weapon-wise? Still dropping those. That's really bad. God damn. Did we critical that? Is that why it came out like that? That's so annoying. Godhood. God, that thing takes for fucking ever to make. Takes forever to make. Blade of the Crusader. Blade of the Goddess. Templar Greatsword. Well, I feel like the Greatsword's going to come out wrong. Seems to always come out wrong. Blade of Moor. What are we doing? No, Blade of Godhead will do. No, actually, probably Blade of the Goddess. Does both. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. That's good. Good. It's good. All right, we'll bang those out. Bang those out. It's all good. Also, if the second continent exists, is it located in the east or the west of the current continent? Technically, Eric is correct. It would be both. If you go in any direction long enough, you'll end up there. He's technically correct. No, if I had to say which continent would they come from, I'm gonna. It's a good question. Hold on, let me think about it. Let's look at this from a whole standpoint here. I want to say east. I want to say east. Yeah, I want to say I want to say that east or south. It's either going to be east or south. There are port cities here and there are port cities here. It's either east or south. And the sheer number of ships in this area makes sense if they were all coming inward, right? I'm going to say either east or south. Yeah, east or south makes the most sense to me. Makes the most sense to me. Yes. What makes you think east? What validates the theory? Well, there's port cities over here, right? There's two port cities here. And those port cities were presumably, they could have been built during the Second Empire. A lot of the United States infrastructure was built during the Second Empire. Additionally, there's a lot of hostile architecture, a lot of hostile creatures and factions and stuff that would have been around the Second Empire that exists in this area. For instance, the cannibals and stuff like that could have cut off connection over here. Vane largely underwater as well, rainforesty. The hive is there, so there's that. But I don't know. I think the sheer presence of port cities that exist along the eastern side of the map kind of indicate that there was potentially more ship traffic happening on the eastern side compared to the rest. There's just a lot more port cities in this area compared to the rest of the map. So that kind of leads me to the idea that they may have been doing traveling to the east. So they had pirates? Yeah, they had pirates during the Second Empire. It was a big problem. And then later, the pirates ended up becoming an excuse used by Catelyn as to justify cracking down on his own citizens. But yeah, the pirates were a thing still. Nice. All right, Griffin, come grab that. Do a re-up. We're doing a re-up. And there. Fan-fucking-tastic. That's not what I meant. That in there. Fantastic. All right, so my Inquisitor Saram, Griffin, and Sigismund are going to be using these things right here. Although they are blue, and I would have preferred the red ones. What's up with that? Why are they like? I think the texture might be off. Question mark? Is it because I'm using the Blade of the Goddess? Maybe I'll try the Blade of the God. Hold on. We got to experiment. A little bit of asparagusing is happening right now. We'll try Blade of Godhood instead. A little bit of asparagus. Sorry, what's happening? The vein theory. Hold on. The vein theory as to why rivers are red was so good made a lot of sense. I appreciate that. I put a lot of work into those Kenshi science videos. Which is why I don't do them nearly as often, because they take, like, for instance, the vein one probably took me 3 weeks of research in order to get right, in order to think that I've really put everything together. Although that one was a little bit faster in the sense that I had already put together like a lot of it. I just needed to reconfirm and validate my science. Now the Deadlands, that one took me over a month because I had to basically learn all about the petroleum industry and the environmental hazards of the petroleum industry. And I did a lot of research on like Alberta, Canada. I know Logic. I'm sure you're super stoked about it. I knew that you'd be proud when I made that one. But like they take a lot of research to do, a lot of research. So, if we have another landmass to discover, it's gonna be amazing. I think we're gonna have another landmass that we can go to. I think so. Like boats are gonna be a thing, and landmass is gonna do. Got to do a troll short. Vane is red because Vane is red. It's true. Vane is red because it's red. You know what's funny is the sheer number of Albertans that came out of the woodwork because I made that video. That were like, "Hey, Alberta mentioned." Much like they were stoked. The sheer number of people from Alberta, Canada, that came out because of that video, and that were like they commented on the video and were like, "I'm just happy that you mentioned us." Made me giggle. It was funny. It was funny. Suggestion for the next Kenshi Coliseum: all three of the Shek sub-factions in a free-for-all brawl. Crows Chosen, Berserkers, and Band of Bones. Probably can do. Probably can do. Yeah. Can do. Crows Chosen will probably win. They have better armor and stats than either of them. Berserkers have comparable stats, but worse equipment. I was less enthused about the influx of Alberta Canadians. I bet you never thought Kenshi research would take you that far. Just shows how much thought they actually put into the game, especially the map and environmental clues and storytelling. Love it. Yeah, I mean it's taken it far enough that it's literally it's my job. This is literally my job. Is aside from streaming, you know, investigating Kenshi and all that stuff has become my job. So I would say that no, I did not expect it to go this far. I did not expect this in the slightest. What is the quality? Blades of the 9. What is with that? Why are they coming out blue instead of red? Why is that? They're supposed to be red, god damn it. I want to know why they're not. They're supposed to be red. I don't like the color. Whatever. It's fine. Fine, it's fine. There is a difference in them though. Like one has the crystal there, one doesn't. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. By God, I don't know. All right. Well, we'll roll with it. It's fine. Did you know that St. Jube eradicated the Cliff Racer menace? St. Jube is great, man. It's great. It's great. It's a damn shame that he got stuck in fucking the Soul Cairn. Damn shame. Damn shame. Damn shame. Damn shame that my boy got stuck in the Soul Cairn after all he did. After all the good that he did the world. Look up Filthy Rich. Thank me later. W Hero. Just W. Oh, man. One of the few characters that you can see in Morrowind and in Skyrim. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Absolutely wild stuff, guys. The fact that we are outfitted now is good because now like next episode we'll start getting some real moves going. I think next episode we're going to take stack. We're probably gonna get a full on assault here soon because we did. All right, we need to put Tabos in there. All right, we're gonna melt down Tabos, and I think that's where we're gonna call it for the evening probably. Question: I hate when this damn iPad sends my message too early. I don't know what we're talking about. Are the Shek still alive? The Shek are, I mean, like Flying Bull is still alive. We're gonna take him down. but we're not quite there. We haven't quite got there yet. We took Bad Teeth tonight. We took Inquisitor Tavos. It's time. Any final words? Go to hell, heretic. My conscience is clear. Shame. Different. Let's go. Pray for your own soul, Riel. You will need it when the Lord judges you. So you say. So you say. So you say. I gotta find a better spot for the, better spot to burn people alive. We'll do it out here. Out here in the fields. No. We'll do it over here. We'll drop it right in the center. Right in the town square. Right in the town. Why did I hit that? That's not what I meant to hit. Here, yes. Exterior. Is it exterior? No, it might be interior. Interior. Burning stake. Where the fuck is it? I don't remember where it is. Camping. Burial site. Small campfire. Burning stake. There it is. Is it? Oh, it's an exterior. I guess I just didn't see it last time. Guess I'm just fucking blind. That's all. Guess I'm just blind. What are you doing? Are you getting food? Oh, you're getting food. I was like, what are you running to? He's getting food. Jesus fuck, we've already gone through all those ration packs. Come on, someone build this thing. Come in. There we go. Need a Conan-esque style wheel of pain. I agree. I agree. All right, here we go. Gonna burn slowly. May the flames overtake. Goddamn the flames. May the flames overtake you and send you to inside, brother. We may be enemies on the battlefield. I don't wish for this. You're already damned, Riel. The only flame you'll know is the one waiting for you in Narcos pits. Goddamn. Goddamn. Well, he gonna burn. It's a good thing his head was gonna give out soon enough anyway, so. There we go. Alright, so he's toasting. He's getting toasted. He's in critical condition. He can't even yell. I'm pretty sure he passed out. Damn shame. Damn shame. What a waste. What an absolute waste. What an absolute waste. Once Tavos is dead, we'll probably end up having to deal with, some, what is it? Like a holy assault. So... probably end up having to deal with a holy assault. And dead. Alright, well, Tavos is dead. We've killed Tavos. That's a thing. We're just gonna let him continue to burn off for a couple of minutes. He'll be fine. That's fine. That's fine. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Well. We're doing a weapons production. The production of weapons. Good stuff. Good stuff. Griffin bald? Oh, no, he's not bald. He's just... God damn, that dude is fucking absolutely distended. What the fuck? He's huge. He's huge. Oh, my God. Mad Lads Assemble! That's what Streamlabs wants, low-key. I mean, it just... it does it automatically. I have it set to automatically do it every, like, half an hour or so. So, do the pyres produce light? I actually do not know. I don't think so. I don't believe so. No. Well, those limbs are gone. Those limbs are gone. Yeesh. Big yeesh. Big fat yeeshes, everybody. Big fat yeeshes. We need one more of these swords to be produced. We're almost there. Blades of Godhood. Any minute now. Come on, get over here. There we go. Stunning. Stunning. Wait, why did Kyoshi do that? That was unnecessary. Put that back. You don't need that. Duncan. Duncan needs that. Unnecessary. All right, we... Oh, cool. And there, we're all set. We're all set. Everybody should be outfitted properly. We just need one more of those swords, and then we're good to go. Nice. Nice! Should I be watching more on YouTube rather than Twitch? I mean, either or is fine. Doesn't really change anything. Fuck, that hurts so bad. God damn it. I just, fuck. That hurts so bad. Ow. Ow. That hurts so bad. Fuck. I just, I don't know if you guys remember, a month ago, I was talking about this. I was on, it was on an episode of Exile. I told you guys that I dropped a giant fucking, like 50-pound stone on my fucking finger. And, absolutely blackened my entire nail. Well, that nail has been like falling off and a new nail's growing underneath it, but the entire nail fucking fell off, but it's not fully fallen off yet, right? And so I just like clipped my fucking nail on the corner of my desk, and it's literally like half off right now, but it's not, I can't fully remove it because it's literally, I don't have a nail. I don't have a nail. Holy fuck, that hurts so bad. Ow, goddamn. Ow. Ah, that was awful. Fuck that. Which quality blade is your smith making? Knights of the Nine specifically. It's Knights of the Nine because I'm using the Forge of the Nine. So it's making a blade of the Nine. That hurts so fucking bad. Ow. Dropped a rock at the beach in my foot, like 1 inch high water, and the water didn't do shit to stop it. It hurt so bad. Yeah, it's real bad. That was really bad. That hurt really bad. Fun fact, he also slammed it between the gear shift and the energy drink can the next day. That's true. That's true. That's true. I did do that. Yep. That hurts so bad. Fuck, dude. I pulled my nail back and it's not even attached, so I just yoinked a bunch of... Ow. Not great. Ow. Gross and ouch. Yeah. No, it was bad. That fucking hurt. What are you doing on bread? 50 bread, 20 bread, 18 bread, 7 bread. We got bread. We got bread, boys. We got bread. Lots and lots of bread. Armor smithy. Crusader. Crusader's armor. Holy Crusader armor. What's the difference? Okay, Holy Crusader and then Crusader's armor. It's just two separate things. Okay. Same thing, but probably just have different like tabards on it. So okay. Does that mean there's an armor smithy for the Crusader armor? There must be. That would make sense. That would make sense. It would. Ow, Fuck, that hurts so bad. It'll either fall off or grow out. It's gonna do both. It's gonna do both. It's not attached. It's only attached on one side. Not to talk about this too much because it's kind of gross, but it's only attached on like a sliver of one side. The rest of it is just my entire fucking nail, right? And so it's doing both. It's doing both. Makes enough sense to make dollars? Yes. Yes. Did I just make like a shit tier one? What the fuck, man? Why are you making poo-poo tier gear? What is that? Mark 1? I don't want Mark 1. It looks like poo. God damn it. Waste more fucking gear. Literally hanging by a thread. I could sympathize. I'm surprised you didn't put a little wrapping around it to help give it a buffer of protection. I did. I've had it wrapped up for like 3 days. I had to unwrap it because, like, if you leave it wrapped up for too long, like your skin gets all fucked up. Like I had it, I had like a double layer of Band-Aid on there. But I took it off earlier because it needs to like not, you know, be wrapped up for that long. More like hero in his bed. I don't know what that even means. I don't know what that even means. I don't know what that means. Ask my wife. She's in the chat. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Ask my wife. She's here. Hero has bled. Also true. It means you have 100 in plank skill. Oh, man. I'm waiting to see if we get a Holy Nation retaliation, but I don't think we're going to. I think once we take stack, we might, which we will be doing tomorrow. We'll be taking. We'll probably end up taking stack and going and killing Flying Bull tomorrow. How are we doing on the farm side of things? Not terrible. Not terrible. We're growing. We're growing. I'm going to drop a couple more farms, start getting those going. Food farming. Nice. Nice. Couple more farms. Very good. We're just going to start making a shit ton of farms. We have to be fully self-sustaining at this point, so may as well. Since we have literally no allies, and we have no allies, we have no nothing, we have no friends, no allies, we have literally nothing, so. Grain silos, drop a couple more of those. Nice. Nice. Big ass farms. All the food, man. All the food. Oh my god. Hero likes pain. He's a masochist. Wows that he's to play Kenshi. That's part of it. Part of it. I like the struggle. I like the struggle is what it is. I like to suffer for my rewards. I like to earn it. I like when I earn my victory, you know? Just hand it to me. It's boring. So I take it the Phoenix wants his 100K deposit back as well. He ain't gonna get it. Fuck that. He's not gonna get it. It's mine now. You and I know he never wanted to make it like a game where you can conquer everything. It would still be cool if it was possible. Probably very difficult to pull off in an ever-changing reactive world. Yeah, I do wish that there was maybe not everywhere, but like I wish that there was some select settlements that you could just take, right? Like certain ones. Like for instance, I wish that if you took over if you kill the Shet Kingdom, you could take the Great Fortress, right? Because it's kind of like a dead zone. It's kind of like a dead fortress. There's not really a lot going on there. I wish you could just take it over. I think that'd be cool. Stuff like that. So Hey, awesome to catch you live. I've been binging all your lore videos, and thanks to you, I've gotten back into Kenshi. I am stoked to hear that. We love Kenshi here, obviously. It's what we do. Stoked to hear that, my guy. Appreciate you. Happy to have you here. Though the stream is coming to an end here in like a minute or so. So I'm just trying to get my ducks in a row before I finish up for the eve. Trying to get my ducks in a row. But I think we're almost there. We put another one away. God damn it, dude. It's taking forever. Frosty over here gifting memberships. You know what? You know what? You know what? It's a new month. I think I have some. Do I have some? I think I do. Do I? I do! There's 5 free memberships. Enjoy, folks. Enjoy. You've inspired me. Here's 5 freebies. There you go, guys. Dropping 5s. Dropping some membies. One of us. One of us. How do I join the Discord again? Sorry, I forgot. If you got to be a channel member on either YouTube or Twitch. You have to be connected to your Discord, your YouTube or Twitch, whichever one you're a member on, and then you use the link on the YouTube channel in the members tab to join the Discord. Yeah. At the end of the stream, listen, had to be done. Had to be done. Listen, it's a gift. It's a gift for all of those who managed to put up with my bullshit for the full 3 hours. For the full 3 hours. That's crazy. Either way, it was nice to catch you. I'm a slave start right now, and I'm trying to figure out which faction to side with. Big fan of the Shek, especially because of your videos. The Holy Nation is strangely tempting. Both are good options. Listen, there is no wrong option. You just got to pick one. There's no wrong option because they're all shit. Now bang your whole hand. Yeah, that'd be my fucking luck, right? Yeah, there is no wrong option because in many ways they're all shit. Oh man. Okay. We're gonna let this last sword finish so I can get Sig equipped and then we'll be all set. Ridiculous. All these fucking swords that I've made. Trying to make just 3 and it's taken so long. Fantastic. All right, and we are officially armored and ready to go. So we're going to stop production of that. Stop that. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right, guys, I think this is a good spot to call it. Tomorrow night, the objectives are to take Stack, to go kill Flying Bull, and gear up for what is probably going to be our assault on... we're going to take Stack, we're going to kill Flying Bull, and we're going to start preparations for what will end up being our assault on Blister Hill. So, yep. That's the dealio. That's the dealio. The assault on Blister Hill, I imagine it's going to be a fucking absolute doozy. So we'll see what happens. But I will see you guys tomorrow. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you for all coming out and hanging out with me. I know that Sundays are usually a lighter stream in terms of turnout because, it's Sunday. So I look forward to seeing all of you guys tomorrow. As always, use your powers for good instead of evil. Make a difference in somebody's life. And, yeah. Woo. Expect a build video sometime in the next, week or so. I plan to drop another build video soon. So, yeah. That's all I got. Later, fools.